doing this shit.
Sad. Okay. Y'all want this cup here too, or?
No, I'm not going to.
I don't know.
You on time now. All right, tell us when, okay?
Yeah, we good.
Welcome to another episode of the 15fifteen podcast, episode 41. I'm your host, Verified Dave.
What's the deal? You already know what it is. It's shots by him, the KID, that DID, your wifey's favorite photographer. Got my boy Rocky Gaines with me. Come on, man. Speak that knowledge.
Man, what's the deal, man? It's Rocky Gaines, a.k.a. I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, shit. Spider-Man.
This episode 41. We got a special guest
It's
on.
special today, man. It's
Special.
Real special. Yeah.
Real special. My sis, pretty motherfucking B.
Pretty motherfucking B.
Hi, y'all. It's
Let's
Pretty
clap it up.
B.
Be the
Clap
first
it
female
up.
guest we have on here.
I'm
It's gonna be
so
real special.
honored.
Yeah, first we doing something new. We got a female on it this week, and we spicing it up. You feel me? Switching
Spice
it
up
up
a little bit.
throwing it up a little different for y'all this week, but we gonna keep it, keep it classy and keep it organic.
Hell yeah. Shit. Before we jump off, how y'all week, man? How your week been, Han?
It's been a good week, man. Like I said, every time I come up here, I'm blessed to be on this side of the ground, man. It's been a busy week, fumbling with a couple projects, but it's been cool.
Work.
You know, you already know. What about you, right?
Eventful. No, man, I've been with the family.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Just embracing family.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't
time.
really take the time to do that a lot because we be on the go trying to provide. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes you gotta just sit back and just look. Like you ever just sat back and just look at your family? You like, damn.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I appreciate like everything I sacrificed for, bro. Like the nights I didn't sleep, you know what I'm saying? The ills I took and had to bounce right back, you know what I'm saying? Just to look at, I did it. I did shit that other people ain't doing. So right now, I'm just blessed, bro.
That's what's up.
Man, I fuck with that. That's a good way to kick it off. Pretty.
Man, y'all, I just been grinding, working hard, being a mom, staying focused, and yeah, music. I'm trying to stay consistent right now, so I've been really grinding, trying to push these last little projects out, you know.
Yeah, you stay busy too. You be in the studio for real.
Yeah, I do.
Stay busy. Working.
Got to.
Come on.
Oh yeah, man. Shit, I've been chilling. I'm chilling this week. I'm just we just building, bro. I'm just, same old. Trying to level up, keep it going.
That part.
Studying, you know what I mean? That's it, being productive.
Gotta stay grounded, man. This week I went to the park and just, sometimes you just gotta go outside and just touch ground and grass, you feel me, and stay grounded.
Pull them socks off.
Exactly, man.
Yeah,
Pull out.
that's how you get that good energy
with
too,
the sun
though.
and shit. Yeah.
Frolicking.
Yeah, I went out there on Friday, actually, after school. Yeah, actually, usually every Friday I go to the park right after school with my son, take him for a little bit.
Dope.
But yeah.
Oh, that's the vibe I'm getting right now. My brothers, we in the peace zone right now.
Yeah, we out here zenned out, man.
Yeah. We laid back, man.
Peace and tranquility.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
So pretty, we finna get in.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's jump into it.
Yes, I'm ready. What we doing?
You gonna ask me some questions?
Yeah, I'm a griller.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
what y'all got to
spatula,
say?
bro.
We gotta do bio first. We can't just throw it straight into the frying pan.
No, fuck that. Turn it on hot.
The frying pan.
No.
Let's go.
What's going on, pretty? You know what I'm saying? I personally, you know what I'm saying, been fucking with you a while. You family around here, but what we want to do is let these viewers know, you know what I'm saying, the story behind the pretty face, you know what I'm saying, behind the talented voice. Like, you mentioned you were a mother, right? Mm-hmm. Like, how many kids do you have?
Just one.
Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying, boy or girl?
Boy. His name is Mason. 3 years old.
Shout out to Mason.
Shout out
Mason, man. Little homie.
Big Mace, you know what I'm saying? Like, what helped you progress as a woman? You know what I'm saying? Between before Mason and where you are right now on this couch.
Really, Mason, having a child makes you feel like you have to have this responsibility. Like it's a responsibility that you have to just do and abide by. Like you don't have a choice. You know, if you feeling like you don't want to get up and do some shit, no, you don't have a choice. You know, that's what made me feel like, okay, you know, this is some real life shit. Like before you could slag, you know, you could do whatever you want, but this little person here, you ain't got no options to but go out there and grind. Yeah.
I agree with that. Kids make you like get active.
Get active for sure.
You got to.
They build structure.
How was you before Mason got here?
Honestly, I was still very active. Like I was always a motivated young lady. Like I just had so many things that I wanted to express, and music was one thing I always loved since I was a little girl. But I hid my talents because I didn't know how to express it without being so vulgar at a young age, and not, you know, parents and family like, what the hell are you talking about, you know? But even as a young girl, I'm singing Lil' Kim songs and shit. So it was like, you know, but definitely.
So you got a big Lil' Kim influence?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I still do, yeah.
Still do.
Kim was huge.
Yeah.
Lil'
I had
Kim.
sisters. That's all we heard.
Yeah.
Lil' Kim birthed the whole genre of music, you know?
Yeah, that was dope.
You got to get, sometimes Lil' Kim don't get her flowers like she
Yeah, for sure.
God, shout out Lil' Kim,
The
man.
Queen Bee, man.
Yeah, shout out Lil' Kim, man.
Real Queen Bee.
Right.
That's fine.
She done put on for sure.
All right. Since we talking about your childhood, right? Mm-hmm. I got a question for you. And like, I mean this like very sincerely. Mm-hmm. What's the worst ass whooping you ever given?
Oh, man. Oh, so I would say, damn, put my business all on blast.
that's a good
Y'all
one.
know the Scholastic papers y'all used to get with the books they used to sell at the library. So me and my friends got caught smoking those outside. We was rolling up fake blunts.
Rolling up. Trying to get right.
And we got caught by one of my homegirls' grandma that would watch us while we outside. She told my mama, and my mama whooped my ass.
Yeah.
And her friend was like, "You want me to whip her ass, Taya?" And I looked at the bed. I said, "They bleed." I'm like, "Mama, please whoop me. Don't let her whoop me."
Please don't let her get to me.
That's what-
on that one.
Please, I don't
How
know.
old was you at that?
Oh, that had to be like 4th or 5th grade.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah, it was
young,
before I
yeah.
moved to Vegas. So
That's when you start exploring a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
you start
Yeah,
getting
for
active.
sure.
Is it?
Like,
5th grade.
Fifth grade, hell yeah, young, yeah. I did, I
what
know.
was your worst ass whooping in?
Shit, I ain't never really got no ass whoopings, bro.
Oh, wow.
I ain't gonna lie, my mom, I was raised by my moms and shit. My shit was like fights with brothers and uncles and shit.
Light
So it
skinned
was
niggas,
like,
man.
oh man, fuck y'all, man.
I know.
Yeah, I ain't really. My shit was more like physical fights and shit. We just got understandings, and you know what I'm saying. So
That nigga Dave used to get to go to the corners.
Go to the water.
hell nah.
Get to the corner. A stern talking to
Oh my God.
I wasn't.
That's what I be doing myself.
a very stern talking to.
Yeah, my shit was kind of firm though. Shit, that's a crazy question. Yeah, my shit wasn't. Yeah, shit. What was your worst ass whooping?
I ain't
Right.
gonna lie to you. It's funny that you asked that because I just was thinking about this recently.
That's your ass whooped?
Nah, I ain't took an ass whooping in a long time. Long time. But there's one time I don't remember how old I was. I was young though. But my grandpa had like white shag rug. And I don't know what I did, but I know for sure I went and got some Doritos, and I somehow spilled the Doritos in the carpet. It was ugly.
No
I
white
still
carpet.
think about that ass whipping to this day. and the crazy thing is, I love my grandpa. He's still alive too.
Oh, wow.
But I resented him ever since that day from that
He
ass.
must have really
That nigga must
I can't stand
But that
that
nigga
motherfucker.
bent me over like a chair and just, man, I swear I talked to my mom about this like maybe 2 or 3 days ago.
That's when you get real.
Traumatizing.
Or you need that one-on-one with moms. Like this ain't finna. This
Right.
ain't know this.
How old
ain't
was
How you let this
I
happen?
don't even remember. I had to be like 6, maybe 7.
Dang.
Damn.
Maybe a little younger.
Come on, Rocky. Where yours at, man?
That's bullshit.
When was your last? What was your best?
That's bullshit because you was fucking.
Oh no, I lied. I had a whooping after another one too though. I was a badass kid. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a lot of leeway, so I was bad as shit.
All right. I was fucking 12, bro. This was my last ass whooping, bro, and it was the grand finale.
The grand finale.
So basically, my stepmama was taking me and my sis out to back to school shopping, and I had I got these Iversons, bro. You know the ones, the little swoosh on the bitch with the I and the 3.
The questions.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I had them bitches, bro. And it was white with the gray swoosh on that bitch. And we went up to motherfucking JCPenney and they had the matching motherfucking headbands. You know what I'm saying? And
I remember that.
yeah, it had the I3 on that bitch.
I remember that.
Bro, white with the gray stitching.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
damn. It was one that was out the
I
package.
think that was 97.
Bro,
Don't tell me you stole it.
hold on, cause I want my daddy to see this clip. I want my daddy to see this clip. Bro.
Okay.
So you gonna
To
blame
this
it on
day.
your daddy?
No, because he still think I'd be lying. Like, bro, to this day, this is what happened, bro.
Hear him out.
I promise you.
Hear him out.
It was out the packet. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to put this bitch on. I put it on. Like, oh yeah, that bitch feel good. You know what I'm saying? Dirty
It
enough.
fit.
Yeah, you
Brand
feel me? So security was walking past. I'm flinging in the ear, playing with it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to play it off. Then at the end of the day, she paid for my sis shit. We getting the fuck out of there. Security grabbed me. It was like, yeah, you want to just go ahead and give it up? And then like my sis was like, ooh. My stepmama like, I know the fuck you didn't. So I'm like, what, the headband? I'm like, it wasn't in the packet. You're like, I need you to come with me. I'm like, it wasn't in the fucking packet.
Damn, they gaffed
And you was 12?
Yeah.
Oh, they know you.
They stretched it.
Check it though.
Yeah, they,
Oh, that wasn't it?
No, hell no. Hell no, nigga.
Lord have mercy.
We said ass whooping, right? I ended up going to the back. Me, my stepmama, my sis, the dude, he like, so we gonna just ban you from JCPenney. I'm like, cool. I gotta come back to this motherfucker. He like, and we gonna call your daddy. I'm like, hell no. Hell no, the fuck we not. You gonna put me in juvenile or something, nigga? We can just go with that.
Right.
I'm not
I'd
going
rather
to my
deal with the
motherfucking
case.
daddy. You got me fucked up. That nigga gonna kill me. And then he was like, he looked up my stepmom and he was like, what's his number? She gave the nigga the number. I'm like, oh. Nigga.
call in.
That nigga was like, all right. He said them famous words that you don't want to hear. I see you when I get home.
Oh,
See you when I get
God.
home.
Shit. Now, we finishing school shopping. It ain't the same, nigga. It ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Everything
my
pan out.
sis jumping around having the time of her life with her little bags. I'm holding all these nice little clothes. I don't give a fuck about these. Man, we go to Cinnabon on the way out. My stepmom was like, here, you can have 2 of them. I'm like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, this shit hurt.
You better go home and get tore up.
Man, we pull up to
The walk
crib.
of shame.
And normally this is like a slow drive from the mall to the crib. Bro, we get there fast. Nigga, she hit no motherfucking red light. Get there.
Quick ass whooping.
I promise you.
This nigga remember this
Get
shit
there.
vividly.
Man, I promise you, niggas. We get to the crib, right? Everybody got their own key. Fuck them clothes. I ran in the crib, unlocked the door. Ran upstairs, jumped in the bed. Nigga, trying to go to sleep. He ain't with my ass up sleep, right?
Shit.
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 They
Bro.
waking you up.
That motherfucker light came on. He walked up the motherfucking stairs, nigga. He like, get the fuck up. I'm like, eeh. That nigga was like, oh, we stealing, right? Yeah.
See?
And no diddy. But then he was, I'm about to steal that ass. It was,
Y'all, this is too much.
Pause.
He's
man.
traumatized.
Hey, pause, my
You
guy.
gotta stop.
He said he about to steal that ass.
Yeah.
Today.
Oh my God.
That's wild.
you know, back in the day, they said some wild shit.
Oh my God, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
There was a lot of
Right,
suspect
too.
hip hop lyrics
Yeah.
I feel
back in the day.
Fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah. So did you get whipped with a belt or extension cord?
That time a belt. The
Okay.
extension cord came from my grandma.
Oh, okay.
That's a story.
She
for
came
another
with a
time.
different ball game.
Oh,
huh?
grandma ain't play that
Whatever
shit.
is in the reach.
My grandma was a motherfucking weed.
could
I
be
told
a
you about my
lamp.
grandma. That's the one
I
that
ever had a.
the one my grandma robbed the lady for me.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I don't think I had a whooping with
My
a
grandma
cord
put a
either.
gun out on the lady that was babysitting us for me and my brother. She robbed this lady of us.
oh.
I talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, and I think that was last episode. Matter of fact,
Yeah. Beat the shit out of me.
grandma was wild.
Beat the
A wild
dog shit
lady
out of
for
me.
sure.
R.I.P. my grandma, man.
Gangster.
R.I.P.
Speaking of which, speaking of great ladies, though, you are more than just, you know what I'm saying, a nice voice. You are more than just a great artist, a great performer. You are more than just a pretty face. You have what I like to call the total factor, because we are taught growing up to have a dream, but have something to fall back on. Mm-hmm. If you fall back, you'll be all right. You'll be straight to the motherfucker, literally. It ain't a much of a fall.
Right.
I would like to talk about it. Like, I heard that you know what I'm saying? This is what I heard. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Let me hear.
You used to be a flight attendant. So, you know what I'm saying? You was fly as hell with it.
Dang, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you going back. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that
right
now.
Okay.
Then I also heard that you have a degree from, I ain't gonna get too deep because I don't look like an asshole, but you also have a degree. Like, would you like to get into that?
Yes, a legal degree. I have a paralegal degree, so I have that. And
damn, how you obtain that? How many years did it take to get that?
it's an associate, so it was a 2-year program to obtain the paralegal degree. And then I have my mortgage license, so I help people that are interested in purchasing a home get approved for loans to buy.
Okay.
Shit, y'all
Real
better
estate.
tap in.
Yeah.
Mortgage loans.
For sure. If y'all need a crib, for sure, tap in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Black girl magic, bro. That black girl magic right there.
Yeah.
I got a question for you though.
Okay.
Since you got a lot of hats that you wear, how do you juggle that life of being an artist, a mom, real estate agent, a paralegal, boss bitch, and a list of other things? How do you even?
You know, it's crazy because, like, I've gotten addicted to, like, multitasking. Like, I used to waitress. I put myself through college waitressing at Hooters, and, like, the multization skills that you have to have, I just applied it to my real life. And, like, and if I could do this at a job, I could do this for something that I believe in myself with. And if I'm going to be a mother, if I'm going to be a rapper, and I got to somehow fund these things and make money, then you better learn how to juggle the job, the mom, and the dream, you know? So it kind of is like adrenaline for me now. I've gotten so used to doing it. I'm just, you know.
How you keep up with all this? You writing it down?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Sometimes I have to sit back and be like, whew, like, girl, take a break. But I don't know. I do write it down.
I'm good in my head with a schedule, though.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe that's because it's more so like, when you've been doing this so long, it's embedded in you. It's like muscle memory.
Yeah,
you know
same.
what I'm saying? Yeah, so I want to give you flowers then.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not a problem. It's not a problem. So, you grew up with, you know what I'm saying, mom and pops, just mom?
Yeah, 2-parent household. I was the only child for 13 years, and then my little brother came along. So that was like my practice child.
You got a little brother?
Yeah. And just because we have such a large age gap, we didn't really get to, like, know each other's interests like that. He knows I do music and all that, but I recently found out, like, in the last year or two, that he's doing beats with his friends, and I'm like,
did the stream, I think.
Yeah.
Ran the stream. Yeah,
How old is he?
18, turning 19.
That's dope.
It was a blessing meeting him too, though. Shout out, what's his name again?
Latrell.
Shout out to Latrell. Latrell, man. We're
My
gonna get some
mama
of the beats in
named that
rotation.
beat up.
That's a hell of a name right there, Latrell.
She thought she made that name up, and there's a basketball player named Latrell Sprewell.
Yeah,
and I was like, girl, you did not make that name up.
Yeah.
It's one of those names that you like, I'm gonna go get Latrell.
You know what I think about when I hear Latrell, though? Terry Crews on White Chicks.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that was that nigga name?
Yeah, that nigga scarred me for life.
Hey, Latrell.
It was Latrell.
Easy white chocolate. Wouldn't want you to melt. I'm like, what the fuck?
Real.
Hey, the crazy thing is, I dated his daughter back in the day. Yeah, before he blew up. Before,
Oh, wow.
That shit. His daughter's name is Hazriel. She went to school with me in Pasadena from
Shout her out.
Shout out Hazriel.
All right, how's it?
But we went to this performing arts school in Pasadena. It was called McKinley. I was like, my mom and dad used to put me in all those little schools and shit.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Yeah, it was crazy.
So did y'all break up like due to moving, or did you fuck up?
We was young, so it wasn't even nothing serious like that.
So was you a young fuck up?
Nah, I'm never a fuck up.
Lord,
Anybody fumble me, that's they loss. So baby, hey, stop playing. Stop playing, baby. I'm a blessing. Stop playing. My present is a present.
That is.
Block that T.
And that's the real shit.
That's real.
But we ain't never. It was nothing bad, but we just, it
Yeah.
was young.
Sometimes you just move on.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, man.
Nigga stupid.
I had to get him.
Hey, come on now. One thing I wanted to ask you was about what made you first want to dive into music? What made you be like, you know what? I love music, but it's missing me. I know what is missing.
I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. This is so funny to me to this day. I was heavily inspired. Well, first, my 11th grade year, I had a creative writing class as an elective. So the teacher, she liked me. She used to always push me. Everybody get their papers back. They good. I'm the only one still working on mine. Why you got all the red lines and stuff in mine? She like, no, I see your writing potential, but I want better. And then we do poems, and I learned that I could rhyme really good when we had our poem sector. And I was like, okay, all right, And then what really motivated me was, I don't know if it was senior year or still my 10th grade year. 10th grade year, because I graduated 2011. So bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. That came out, and I really fucked with the song, but I'm like, what the fuck? They dissing all of it? It's like, hell no. I was like, I'm gonna write one for the dudes.
Yeah.
And I did a diss track for the dudes, and it was so hard, and I felt like I couldn't share it because I was saying so much bad shit. And I told my best friend about it, and I ended up learning my best friend knew how to rap, and we had a homegirl that could sing, and we ended up creating a group. And we used to have this big ass notebook that we just passed around during different periods, writing our songs. We ain't know nothing about no studio, no recording, no nothing. We was just writing Luxury ENT.
Okay.
So
Luxury.
Shout out Luxury ENT, wherever y'all at over there.
Bringing a pretty me out. So what was your first studio experience?
First studio, oh my God. So that was 2011, right? I discovered that. 2016, I started modeling, and I had a mentor, shout out to Angel. She had a business. It was like an academy teaching girls how to model. And I was started off as a student, and she recruited me to be the instructor. Long story short, we became really close, and she learned that I could rap. I rapped her that song that I wrote in 2011. And she was so amazed. She was like, I'm going to turn one of these rooms into a booth. Her husband did music. He was from France. He did beats and shit. She turned her whole studio into one of the rooms in her facility into a studio for me to rap. And she was taking me to Planet Hollywood. I performed on stage in front of a whole white crowd at a conference, my music.
Damn.
And she pushed me. She was taking me to people's houses and they in-house studios. So that was like my first experience. Like, whoa.
Oh, that's fire right there.
Yeah. So
Dope.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's fire.
and she my friend still to this day. Period.
Shout her out.
Shout out. Say Rocky, shout her out.
Shout out Angel. Shout out Angel.
Shout
Model.
out to Angel.
It was Savvy Models.
Savvy Models.
Shout out to Savvy Models in. Savvy Models.
So, where you from? For the people who don't know,
I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay, shout out.
Type shit.
Yeah. And I moved to Vegas in 2006. So I've been here for a long time, since I'm 11 years old. So
Okay. So best of both worlds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet thing.
You a Bucks fan?
I definitely am. Bucks and Packers. I got a whole song called Bucks, and I went back home and shot the video in the jersey, went to the stadium, got chased by security, all that. Yeah.
That's dope.
I got some dope ass artists out there though, coming from Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got, like we was talking about, you got Chicken P. You got Big Frank.
Backpack.
Man, what?
Lakia. Don't forget about Lakia. Yeah,
Lakia
Lakia
from
hard.
Milwaukee?
Lakia from Milwaukee. Another one y'all probably don't know, K Camp from Milwaukee, but he don't be claiming K.
He is?
Yes, and he got a
he's from
whole diss
Atlanta.
song
Damn, that's crazy.
out about Milwaukee. So I don't really know what's the beef between that.
That's
But
crazy.
he from Milwaukee. He claimed
Hometown
Atlanta.
probably didn't show no
Politics.
love. I wonder what that is.
Because he ain't show them no love. He wanted to show Atlanta. He wanted to make it seem like
I
he's from
could have
Atlanta.
swear he was from Atlanta.
And who was the
actually.
first big artist out of Milwaukee?
In my projects. No, I'm saying.
Yeah,
Cuckoo Cow.
yeah.
I don't really know
I didn't even know he
though.
was from Milwaukee.
Yeah, him
That's
and
who he
is.
Baby
Cuckoo Cow.
Drew, Cuckoo Cow. He from
That was a
Milwaukee.
banger.
I thought
Yeah,
that
I would say him.
I thought that was Petey Pablo.
No, OMG, they kind of look alike though, low key.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cuckoo Cow. I forgot
Cuckoo
about
Cow,
Cuckoo
nigga.
Cow. That was,
It could be somebody before
that
my
played on
time.
the West heavy.
Oh,
real?
God. They're heavy, bro.
I didn't know that.
Man,
Yeah, that was a
when
big song.
We still
That's why I
live
thought it was
back
Petey
home.
Pablo.
Wow.
It's like, what the fuck? And it kind of sounded like him, too. Like,
it makes
my
sense now
brother.
because like by me being in Detroit, I heard that shit every
Yes.
motherfucking day. Now wondering why. All right, cool. Well, yeah, shout out Cuckoo Cow, my nigga.
Yeah. I didn't know y'all was
Cuckoo
bumping that on
Cow,
the West
man.
Coast.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
damn, that's
I was
dope.
on Everybody Mix. They was on the radio.
That's
We had to
what's
pop the tape
up.
in.
it was a universal song.
Wow.
That was,
I was hella young when that song came out.
yeah, that was it.
Damn, that's
Cuckoo Cow.
crazy.
Damn, she brought me back with that one. I
Yeah.
feel old as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That is an old song.
That shit was
so bad.
popping in Milwaukee. Like people had candy coated paint, doom doom doom, shaking the block like
So
block
what's
party.
Milwaukee? I'm from Compton.
Okay.
Fill me in. I learned about Detroit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. He filled me in. You know what I mean? I can't wait to go, but fill me in with Milwaukee. You know,
Man,
what it's like.
it's like all very similar. Like the Midwest is its own and one of its own one of its own kind. Like I don't know, it's just a lot of culture. Very like small but big. Like Milwaukee is the largest city of Wisconsin, and we're like the dairy state. So we got like State Farm. We just got a lot of different festivals going on, and we the brew city.
Outside type.
Yeah, we the largest brew. We have all the brew companies for the beers like Miller and Bud Light and stuff like that.
Milwaukee and Portland. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
What other cities are in Milwaukee?
You got Madison is the capital, Waukesha. You probably ain't heard of none of the other ones. Yeah, they
So
all
just
Indian.
Milwaukee is like the big, like
the
biggest-
largest. Yep, the largest city, and then Madison is the capital.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's where Green Bay is, right?
Yep. Oh, you got Green Bay. Green Bay is a
okay.
city.
Yeah.
You think about this Wisconsin, period.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Like, 'cause I'm
Wisconsin is
not-
right next to Illinois, and then right by what's on this side, Michigan. Yeah,
Okay.
and that's where Detroit.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta travel. Yeah, we gonna get the camera set.
It's some good eats out there though. Good bars.
Man.
Bar hopping is really popular. That's culture out there.
What y'all got? What y'all strong suit in the food game? What y'all like in Cali? We known for what? Tacos, I guess you can
Yeah,
say.
we get. Damn, is it tacos?
I mean,
Is it taco?
It is.
I mean, LA at least. LA for sure known as good for
Yeah,
tacos.
you got a dope opinion. What we known for, man?
Y'all niggas is known for like just Mexican food.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's fucked
I
up. I
ain't
would have
gonna
said chicken.
He said that's fucked up.
I ain't gonna limit it to like tacos, but
I mean, not just tacos.
we
but
got burritos, enchiladas,
Right. Bar.
quesadillas,
We got some dope
carne
chicken
asada
spots.
fries. Nigga, like, I got some dope shit out this bitch, but I'm not gonna lie, it ain't fucking with the Midwest, bro. And that's respectfully
What y'all do in Detroit?
everything. Like you gotta think we got like deli on lock, like the
Deli.
like we got.
Subs.
Then you got like
Cold cuts.
Nobody going to get
Get a
that
cold cut from the house,
You
man.
got corned beef sandwiches, nigga. Like you
said
got,
corned beef.
shit. Corned beef sandwiches.
Nobody want no corn.
Nobody want that bullshit. The fuck?
I was gonna say dairy folks because we the dairy state. So like milkshakes, the cream puffs. Y'all ever had a cream puff? I know y'all ain't never had a cream puff.
I ain't never had no cream
Man,
puff.
y'all gotta go to state fair, get a cream puff. It's like a real warm, fresh bread
What
with
y'all
the
got hot?
whipped cream.
You feel me?
What y'all got hot or fried?
Y'all got high. You feel me? What y'all trying to put up against Cali food? Well, that's what I want to hear.
Okay, well, I'm involved Chicago. They got Harold's Chicken. We had them in our city, but they got shut down. So yeah, you got Harold's Chicken up there. Pretty much everything
We gotta go. We gonna go.
We gonna see.
We gonna do a tour.
So basically, what y'all saying is y'all not known for no food.
We is.
I ain't heard.
I named the food.
I just want
Coney Island, Coney Island, nigga.
all right. Coney Island. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. Put some respect on that.
You gotta have some paper to be over there. Though. It's not like,
Yeah, we upper
That ain't
echelon
for the
English,
real
my
niggas,
nigga.
yeah.
We got soul food and shit, nigga. It's for
Yes, we
your
got
soul.
soul
You gotta in the
food.
Midwest, my nigga. Like Midwest, most of our motherfucking grandmas and great grandmas that came from the South, nigga.
Had gardens.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
LA
saying?
too.
So what?
yeah, orange
LA too.
But y'all couldn't. Y'all
We just got everybody Mexicans. But we love the Mexicans. Don't get me wrong, because I feel like I'm part Mexican. I just had three carne asada tacos right before the episode.
You know?
My inner Mexican.
But
You
was
feel
y'all
me?
able to grow gardens in the desert dirt?
Yes, for sure.
Because
My grandma used to.
Squirrels
My grandma used to.
Tomatoes.
Growing up on my property, I had peach trees, grapefruit trees, tangerine trees, plum trees.
pomegranates,
South
orange,
Florida?
tangerines,
I was just
lemons,
and this is
apples.
You feel me? Apple. I was about to say apple. Like for real. Like
Ain't no crown going on.
I'm talking about
there,
big
nigga.
ass trees though.
Y'all
Yeah,
be
I
going
bet.
fishing?
Different on the
Did y'all
weather.
used to go fishing?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's one
In the
thing I
ocean?
didn't personally do because
Not in the
I don't
ocean.
eat seafood,
Okay.
so
I
I
don't
don't.
think it was the ocean.
Me neither.
I think
All right.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I fuck
I
with
don't know where
you.
y'all
All
would
right.
go fish because we had Lake
No,
Michigan.
yeah, they got lakes. They got man-made lakes though.
Okay.
And that they drop
We got
shit
no,
in.
hey, put the respect on our shit again. We got
Cali
the
got
5
man
Great
ain't
Lakes,
shit.
nigga.
5 Great
We got
Lakes.
5 Great Lakes.
I'm not gonna
But is it an ocean?
No.
Nigga, y'all got sharks, nigga.
Y'all got
Y'all got octopuses.
Say y'all got,
everything.
y'all got the Loch Ness.
No, we got hey, we got some shit out there. I don't know.
I believe it. That's a big ass lake.
Yeah, man, you see Jimmy Hoffa?
But I love Cali. I want to move to California. Like, I love the air, the energy. I just
Say it again.
Like, ooh,
Say it
I love
again.
California.
Okay.
Rocky
You know,
looked at you like, damn.
I like tropical weather. I'm
making
from
sure.
Wisconsin, but the snow.
He was with you all the way to right
Yeah,
there.
he lost him.
He said,
He said the
"Nah,
signal
man."
got
I love
static.
it. But no, like okay, because I didn't grow up back home. I grew up here. So one year I rented a car. And it was snow time, and I didn't know how to drive in the snow. My whole family clowned me,
That shit
and I was
different.
like,
That's
"Well,
different.
this
That's
is a
some
waste of
different
money."
But you
The
know,
wheels was just.
yeah,
they
but you know
spinning.
what? And,
Yeah, had 'em change.
I'm a firm believer in this. As they should. Black
He said,
in the black community, we gonna talk about you and your family if we love you. If we don't give a fuck, we ain't gonna say shit at all.
Yeah.
Oh, she a valley girl. Now
I
she don't know how to
agree with
drive
that,
in the
though.
snow.
In our culture, that's what it is.
might be
Black,
onto
the
something
black
there.
family, when we clowning, that's all the love. That's
Yeah.
love. Get it right.
The
We
worse, the more I love you, nigga. 'Cause I'm more comfortable to tell you this shit in
clowning.
a
You get
funny
to stand
manner.
on what you want or laugh with it, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
gotta take it.
So as they should.
real.
Clown you for that shit. You from the fucking man, you don't know how to drive in the snow? It's crazy.
I gotta learn.
Man, I drive in the snow with no license, plate bad as hell, with one good eye. Man, I'm great with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I tried the snow driving before. One time with some bad tires and one time with some good tires. I know the difference. Now.
he said, I know the
When you
difference
living in that
between
type
the
of
two.
weather, you just got to be ready. You can't be playing no games.
Yeah.
just can't
I'm
do
blessed
it.
to have.
Then May pops.
Well, shit. We had snow, so I ain't gonna say it. But I ain't lived in a climate where we had to go a whole
Shovel.
season of
Yeah,
snow.
nigga,
you feel me?
yeah. I'm talking about shoveling your way
That's-
out the
that's
door.
out.
Like, you know, you got to shovel the motherfucking sidewalks and shit already, right?
Yeah, that's too much.
My
It's too
nigga,
much maintenance.
sometimes you got to shovel your way out the door to
Yeah.
even shovel the sidewalk.
Gotta take the snow
See?
off the windshield.
Man, oh my-
run the car.
Run the
for
car up, yeah, let it get
hours.
warm. Yeah.
Who got time for
I put
this?
hot water on the windshield before.
Yeah, no.
I done
Wait,
Wait,
played.
ain't you
crazy.
cracking it?
That's crazy. What would you
Yeah,
do?
they told me they clown me. They love me.
Oh,
I guess they
ain't
love
you
me. They clown me.
Oh wait, you did that?
Hell yeah, I tried. I was young too. I tried.
Damn.
I went up north to Portland when my brother was when I was like 17 on the Greyhound, and he was 18, and we was up there just doing our things, just wilding, and yeah, we got snowed
You
in.
get snow out there.
I had Tim's on. That's when I learned Tim's when to really know weather boots
Right.
like that.
Right.
They was cute for
Fashion.
LA, but in the snow, nah.
They're
You
not
don't
it.
really want to do that. You want some real boots. You want to wrap them feet up.
That's the same with some pause. But I had some I had some Uggs when I went to I had one year I did a fucking Christmas did Christmas in Big Bear, and I bought some Uggs, but not like the Ugg. I see how you look.
Yeah, he had the.
I see how you looking at me. I'm gonna let I'm gonna let you finish and look, but it was like the lugs with they like man lugs with the laces and shit. You feel me? But,
Man lugs.
I mean, no, man lugs, man Uggs. You feel me?
Man Uggs.
Some mugs. You feel me?
Oh man!
I don't know if y'all know them or not, but they call mugs. You feel me? They man Uggs, but yeah, they fly though. If y'all got some, if y'all in this fashion game, they some fire ass kicks. You feel me? Y'all gotta know how to put this shit together. You feel me? You gotta know how to put it on because it ain't for everybody. But before I was rudely interrupted,
I mean, we love you.
I had these Ugg shoes, and I went up there, had them for the weekend, and yeah. But
did they go up to the knee?
Nah,
How they go?
They were just like regular, like.
He better not have no.
Doing this like it's the knee.
What's regular?
Y'all gonna make me pull these motherfuckers up.
Y'all gonna have to put that on the screen for the viewers.
No, show us. This shows how it came.
Did that go to the knee
like,
or what?
Like your size, like regular, like what?
What that say? What that mean?
Let me see.
Is it all the ankle?
Those boot balls.
I think those
Nigga out here shot at everybody.
Is them the ones? Please don't tell me them the ones.
Hey, Chad, we got some boot bars on the screen.
Damn.
He got the wheat.
The
light wheat.
is crazy. It was
Barnes.
actually.
Boot Barnes got a hay on the side.
Them motherfuckers curled up on the picture.
It was these joints right here. Actually, y'all didn't tell me fucked up.
I gotta Google. So they can play this game.
Oh yeah, they still was ankle boots.
You know, those are fire though. You
Yeah, they kind of.
They not like you feel me? Let me go hold their head up to the
He was
camera.
feeling himself in the
Because
mall.
they
He
got
knew
me
he-
fucked up. You feel me?
They look like
But
they got the fur on
they
the
not
inside.
the Uggs like you
They
feel
not
me?
bad,
Like you
though.
see like a bad bitch Ugg or something.
But they
like
got
that.
fur on them.
I wasn't out here with the
Yeah,
Kardashians
the fur on the inside. That's what I was curious.
Yeah,
So do
but
You wear that with a sock.
the snow got all in it, and then it messed up the outside of the shoe. Like, and the snow get on it is like ruins the outside of the.
And they market
Yeah.
them like you're supposed to be in the snow.
Yeah, like you feel me? Like I bought them because of that reason, and it was like okay,
It
was weird.
That's California.
But now you know what? I like that.
He said I like
Let's
this.
stick to that right quick, right? Crossing cultures.
Right.
When you first got out here, what was the one thing you was like, what the fuck? Like, it was so like not home.
I was like, where's the trees and the grass? And then also I kept asking, where's the houses? We came out here in 05. So it was like, we lived in the north. So I wasn't too much yet. But all the subdivisions were like brick walls. So it's like you had to turn into the community. I'm used to the busy streets having houses right on the sidewalk in the busy street. Houses, like, I'm like, where's the houses at? All these brick walls.
Oh yeah, that's real. Damn, do we got any houses on Main Streets in LA? I don't think it's.
Oh yeah.
Like all of our we don't have
That's
that
the
back
worst
home.
parking. You can't even find parking in LA. Some
Yeah,
places.
for real.
Unless you in the suburbs.
Yeah, but like LA.
I ain't gonna lie. I think my welcome to the West Coast moment out here in Vegas, I moved in with my sister. Hey, Vic. We went out to the Rancho swap meet. And I went out there and I got the motherfucking, the Crip Blue motherfucking Debo shoes. You know what I'm saying? And I was just walking around this motherfucker, just looking at shit. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. And this one Mexican skinny nigga with tattoos kept looking at me everywhere I went. And like, I'm from Detroit, bro. Like, we don't politic. We get down. Just right then and there, my nigga. So as we getting ready to leave, 30 minutes later, he just jump in my face and the nigga say, "What's Bracken blood? I'm busy blood. Rolling 80 Skyline. Pow!
Oh.
And I'm like, get the fuck out my face. No, I pushed the nigga and shit. So the homie jumped in, like, hold on, whoa. So then he get the politics, like, no, the homie from Detroit, whoa. He was like, no, I'm trying to see what he is. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? He like, nah, bro, he just pressing you. I'm like, what? What the fuck is pressing me? Hell no, nigga. You checking me, nigga? Like,
Right.
Oh, that was your first time you heard the word pressing?
That was my first experience hearing it, all of that.
Oh, yeah.
And my thing was like, you trying to check me, nigga? Who the fuck is you, nigga? Like, what's cracking, nigga? Like,
Some people wake up on that bullshit.
so then
on
the
the way.
nigga had to basically break down being gangster. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was like, nah, I'm busy blood. My set is the power rules. You got on Crip shoes. Like, what Crip set is you from? I'm like, oh, all right. And then we cool as fuck after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my welcome to the West moment.
So you let a Mexican press you?
He tried it. He almost got his ass whooped. Did you not hear the story?
I'm fucking with you, man.
Did you not hear the story?
Man, I was not.
They got something called pressing everything in Cali. When they wake up sometimes, you be like, I'm pressing everything today.
Man, them be the
That's just when your
niggas.
girl piss you off.
See me?
Your car didn't got took from your
weak.
parking spot.
I'd have been out here long enough to
Like,
know.
I'm tripping. I'm low.
No, I've been out here long enough to know now. That's called being extra'd out.
Just
Yeah,
acting.
niggas extra'd out, nigga. And I ain't going.
Too. Yeah.
I ain't going.
That's crazy. Yeah. I want to go to the Midwest though. I want to see what y'all.
Yeah, man, come see what man.
See the weather this
We
year.
old YNs now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, come check us out, man. It's good food, great experience, man. The music is good. Everybody feel like we're a celebrity.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the beautiful thing. Again, who are you to tell us that we not? Everybody
Is the
dress
speed
nice.
different from the West?
Yes.
It's the what
Like the
different?
speed different, like the life.
Oh
living life
yeah,
every day?
it's a lot slower back home for sure. I feel like
I ain't gonna say it's slower. It's more so like we kind of like throw our own little wall up. Like, yeah, we know what y'all doing, but fuck it, we on this.
yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But on certain shit, we are a little like slower, but not like we don't know about it. It's like we see what y'all doing, we good on that. Then later on, we be like, damn, that shit is kind of fly right now.
And honestly, my true opinion, I wouldn't really say slower. I just feel like, because that was probably not the best choice, I would feel like when I lived back home, we had more of a South influence. So
okay.
being on the West Coast now and living here, it's just like how the West Coast really don't know too much about the Midwest. It's kind of like vice versa because they more tapped in with Southern, even when it comes to the music and all that. But now I feel like it's starting to kind of like change.
It's merging, yeah.
It's merging and things are starting to catch up because, it's just a lot.
Yeah.
I struggle with that a lot being from like both. I feel like I'm from both.
Yeah, but to be honest, like only thing we know about like West Coast shit, bro, is what we see in the movies, nigga.
Some of that shit be it be real.
Yeah, but it's like coming
Some of that
up
shit be
in my
on point.
mind, I was expected to come out here and everybody got a low rider, like a 6'4".
Yeah. That's
what I'm saying?
that's extra to me.
Everybody got great weed because it's
You gotta have money to have a lowrider in the sense you gotta be like.
I still tell myself to this day I need
That's a
one.
hobby.
That's my
You know?
my Sunday car.
I'm not gonna lie, we thought all y'all was like, you know what I'm saying, was mixed with Mexicans because like all y'all,
I'm
most
weak.
y'all light skinned.
Yeah,
What's
damn.
hair damn near?
Shout out to the light skins,
Yeah, I
man.
know.
We
Shout
winning
out-
right
Shout
now.
out to the yellow
Shout out,
community.
big man.
You
Check
know
y'all
what I'm
here.
saying?
Shout out to the light skins.
Shout out
We
to the
still
yellow
winning,
community.
man.
My mama
Shout out my nigga Dave putting on for the yellow community,
Yeah,
holding
yeah.
strong on
See, I
the
don't
on
know
the episode. You
about
feel me?
Yeah, but we do Harleys,
Yeah.
lowriders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We have fun.
Harleys.
Fish
That's-
fries, chicken fries. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We ride horses.
More than tacos.
Yeah, I was about to say ride horses.
You know what I'm
and shit.
saying?
Niggas be surprised.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't got no beef with the West Coast, okay? Y'all introduced me to carne asada fries. I'm forever grateful.
Forever grateful.
Forever grateful for them carne
Forever grateful
asada.
for carne asada
Fucking
fries.
grateful, bro.
So when you was out there before you moved out here, Rock, I got a question for Rock. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
But I guess this would be for both of y'all. Both of y'all from the Midwest. You say when you got to the West, you got to carne asada fries. When you got out here, what you start eating? Or what was like? What'd you get hipped on?
Mexican candy.
Oh God, that's so fire.
I was like, what
Shout out to
is
Spanish
this?
culture, man. I did put on for the West.
God,
They put on for the West heavy.
Order they
oh God! All right, now this is what the question is. Before y'all moved out here, what was y'all eating? What was y'all thing?
I'm ashamed to say.
I gotta hear this.
They got in trouble for it at school. I used to be addicted to eating Kool-Aid.
Eating Kool-Aid.
Packet.
Oh,
That ain't food.
The sweet one or the with the sugar or what?
yeah,
else?
you put the jar one.
That's like
yeah.
ghetto stuff. That's LA
yes,
stuff
you
too.
put
They
it
used
in
to
a
do it in their
Ziploc
pickle
bag,
too.
and then you can put it on everything.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, you used to have a couple extra dollars for that one.
The people used to sell those in school.
And I'm gonna tell you, I used to have these jeans with the red stripes on the side, which didn't make it no better, but it had a little pocket that hang off of it, so I could put my little Kool-Aid in the pocket
All day.
Man, one time I was sharing with the whole class because they knew I used to have a Kool-Aid, and we had red stain. She called and told my mama that I was passing out Kool-Aid in the class.
Drug dealing niggas.
Man, oh God.
Getting all the kids hyper.
I love eating that.
Yeah.
I miss them days. Me? The way I love carne asada fries out here is the hot with my equivalent back home. It would be corned beef egg rolls.
He had you
Corned
knew he
beef
was
egg
gonna throw the
rolls.
corned beef.
Corned beef.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what is the corned beef arrow? Break that down for the
All right,
chat,
so
please.
all right, I'm about to show you because I used to work at a deli called Lou's Deli. Shout out to Lou's Deli in Detroit, bro.
Lou's Deli.
On 6 Mile. So you take you of course your egg roll thing, right? You gonna get some little butter and shit, put it on there. Then I put the motherfucking little coleslaw in there. I throw some corned beef in that motherfucker. I throw some bell pepper. And then I'll roll that motherfucker like an egg roll. I drop it in the fryer. You pull that bitch out, then you get some shit. My stomach is thinking about it right now.
Is that your stomach growling?
Yes.
I heard that.
Yes, bro. I'm thinking about it right now.
So don't tell me you use mustard for the dipping sauce.
Hell no.
Oh,
You
okay.
gotta go get
Mustard.
'Cause corned beef.
Russian. You gotta get some Russian
What's
dressing.
that?
What is that?
Russian dressing. It's
That's
It's
you
brown.
talking about shit I ain't never heard of. Like, that's that East Coast
we
shit.
back on that. We back on that.
That's that over the border.
Okay,
we thought
well,
we had it all. We haven't, man.
Well, if I had to say food, I would say pizza puff.
Pizza puff.
Y'all eat pizza puffs?
I mean, they eat them there,
Detroit?
but not me. I don't eat cheese.
Oh, I'm finna
You talking about the
say.
small pizza puffs?
No, you ain't never had a pizza puff?
Like a calzone type thing where they stuff it.
Oh, man.
No, I'm confused.
Oh,
Damn,
man.
I thought I went out a lot.
A pizza puff.
Not
Man,
enough.
okay, it's a Harold's Chicken out here. They sell some. Y'all go try it out. It's a pizza puff. It's real flaky and buttery, and it has like the pepperoni and cheese on the inside. It's like that, but bigger. Yes, it's so flaky and buttery
Oh,
and
Hot
crispy.
Pocket?
But it's like a home.
Oh, you mean a hot pocket?
Man, y'all, I'm telling y'all, that's the best shit out. It is like a hot pocket though, but it's like a
That's
jumbo
exactly
hot
what
pocket.
it is.
But it's like
Yeah.
the hot pocket. It can be like hard and chewy if you overbake it.
Yeah.
This is flaky. That shit's flaky and buttery.
man.
Like
That's
it
because
melts
the
in your
hot
mouth.
pocket is pre-made. If it was,
Yeah,
if it was a homemade hot pocket, it would be
what
like
it be.
that.
It's called a pizza
Oh,
puff.
God.
That shit has
Crispy
real
when you bite
mozzarella.
it. Perfect.
Man,
Yeah.
flaky and man.
Yeah,
it
try
might be
it
on to something there. Mm-hmm. And you said what?
Who sell the corned beef
Corned
sandwich?
egg rolls.
My daddy eats corned
roll.
beef.
Egg
That's
roll.
like some old people shit.
Like, all right, look.
What kind of bread? though?
The rye bread.
Like, an egg roll? Why would you put a...
That's why I'm like.
No, but
you
with
said
your corned
roll it
beef
up. You
sandwiches,
said-
though.
you said-
Because that's like
it.
an egg roll.
In the egg roll.
You gotta. That's like a.
You ever held an egg roll?
Yeah.
You know the shit you holding?
Yeah.
The wonton. The
Yeah,
wonton.
like
The
a-
wonton shell.
It's basically like a mini burrito.
I need
Okay,
That's
but
an
when you
burrito.
eat your corned beef, what kind of bread? Because I'm curious.
Okay,
now.
bet. So if we get back in the sandwich, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, bet. So what I want, I like my shit on rye. You know
Rye bread. I knew it.
what I'm saying? I like
That's
Rye is the
bread.
best.
Yeah.
You know what
Man,
I'm
that's old
saying?
people shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Bro, hey,
But
look,
the corned
Keith.
beef-
I ain't gonna lie, that's some old
Keith,
My
pull up.
dad right now would
No.
go to the deli and go order a corned
Pull
beef
up.
hash sandwich
Pull up
on
Lou's
rye
Deli in
bread.
Detroit. Pull up Lou's Deli.
LOU.
A corned beef sandwich
LOU.
will bust
Yeah,
though.
Lou's Deli Detroit.
Like I'm hungry. Like right now, that would
Corned beef would not
and bro,
bust
and
right
then
now.
just look at the corned beef sandwiches and let them niggas see, bro.
With some
They got us
mustard.
fucked up.
See, in LA, we fuck up pastrami. That's
That's
we
the
bust
deli.
down
That's part of
pastrami.
the
I
deli.
know,
No.
but not corned beef.
We ain't fuck with
We ain't fuck with no
I'm
damn
not
corned
doing
beef
no
I
hash.
pastrami.
bet you had it right now. You
Okay.
fuck with it. On my
'Cause
mama.
I can't do
Our shit don't look like your shit, bro. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, nigga. Big.
That's look like
Yeah.
a
That look
pastrami.
like a pastrami to me.
I was gonna say I don't think that's corned beef.
Oh, a pastrami?
That's
He said, "Oh, you mean a pastrami?" That's what y'all calling over here.
That's pastrami.
So corned beef
No, that one
slice.
is.
Pastrami
Then you got-
is
Isn't corned beef
stringy.
like-
Not ground beef.
No, it
Pastrami.
ain't ground beef.
But
It's
ain't-
deli slice.
No, it's-
okay.
Ain't corned beef
stringy.
look like it's grounded or something?
No, it looks stringy.
You got to picture me. You got to feel me. I'm trying to paint the picture in my head. I'm thinking a whole different texture.
Put in corned beef instead of corned beef sandwich because you ain't gonna be able to really.
So, hey, when you hear corned beef, what do you vision in your head? Are you saying
Trash can.
Oh my god, corned beef
Waste
is fire
bucket.
with some cabbage on the side. You eat your corned beef with some cabbage,
No
fried
offense, my brother.
cabbage, cornbread.
I've never.
No, we gonna book them flights and we finna.
Nah,
we
you gotta get
we
the-
6 miles.
He gonna eat that shit.
I know they got pastrami on the menu.
With them. That's it.
Yeah, we do, nigga.
We going.
We got it all. We Detroit, nigga. We got everything.
All right,
nigga.
then. I know they
Shout
got
out
pastrami
Detroit,
on the menu.
man.
Man.
I want to go to
me
New York and go
hungry.
get me one of those, the Aki way.
The
What the hell is
Yeah.
that?
hell is the Aki?
The Aki, the deli sandwiches when they be like, the Aki way.
You
where
don't
they
even
put
know what's in it.
They put it whatever they want in it. It's like a Subway.
You just gonna eat.
It's a build your own sandwich.
okay.
And they put whatever they want. Sometimes they put chips and shit in it.
I want to try
And they be
that.
like, sure. never. Don't forget the bell. Y'all don't know the Aki way?
I don't.
Oh my God.
I know New York for pizza. And that's
Yeah.
because of the Ninja Turtles.
Oh God.
I was a big Ninja
We
Turtle
out
fan,
of
too.
touch.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a big Ninja
Shout out to
Turtle
the
fan.
Ninja
Shout out
Turtles.
Ninja. Shout out Ninja Turtles one time.
NYC.
Let's say W's
No,
in
but
the
shout
chat.
out everybody, man. You know
Put
what I'm
us on
saying, bro?
game.
These are just, you know what I'm saying? What's the word I'm thinking about, bro? Like prejudgment of another place. What's
Yeah,
another word
absolutely.
For that,
We not the only.
Hold on. Who prejudging? We ain't.
man?
I just asked.
Like, you know when you, like, if you ain't never been somewhere, you would think you'd be like, hey, like, no, like, that's me, like, hey,
Oh, yeah,
y'all niggas have 6 toes out there?
What you assume?
Is it called an assumption or
Yeah.
or prejudging?
Assume.
Assumption.
Yeah, assumption.
I think he might be
Yeah,
right
assuming
though.
that
So it's
too.
the same
Prejudging.
thing. It's the
It's
It's the
same.
same thing.
Yeah.
When you assume you prejudging something, or
You're assuming.
you're assuming that something you know
what?
is
Shout
afoot.
out.
Because I feel like judging you may be like on a negative aspect a little bit.
I mean,
but
not really. Like, my thing is, you could judge positively or negatively.
That's
My
true,
thing
too.
is, if I'm judging you and I'm rooting for you, you know what I'm saying? I'm being a fair judge of character. Now, my thing is, only God can judge me, in my opinion. But that's false, because niggas gonna judge the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying?
But
Niggas
if you
judge all day.
informing somebody, then you can't be judged. You just informing them. You got to be open to.
I mean,
opinion.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said, prejudging.
What's that? What's that
cool.
thing? We listen and we don't judge.
And we
yeah,
listen.
we don't.
and we don't judge.
Sometimes.
In the back of my mind, I'm judging like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
on certain shit.
yeah, this bitch nasty. Go ahead and just let it out.
I rock with that. I rock with that though.
Nah, but when you're the last one, what's your food of
Oh
choice?
shit. Shit. He hit it on the money.
What, carne asada?
Hell yeah. That's
But all right,
Yeah.
take that out the frame.
shit. Nah, ain't nothing else.
Ain't nothing else.
nah.
He said, nah, ain't nothing
I know.
else.
Because if you do
Soul
chicken,
So what if
do
LA
chicken, but
didn't
they
have
got
the
fried
Mexicans?
rice. We got Roscoe's.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Shout out
That
to
shit
Cameron
fire.
and his family.
I was about to say, it was
The-
gonna bring
the
that later.
Obama
Shout out
meal.
Cameron.
Bringing Roscoe's to the
Yeah,
west.
so I
We
didn't even.
appreciate
I
that.
never would have thought that Cameron had ties to that.
He put that out there. I was surprised too.
Yeah, that was
So
crazy.
we do appreciate the East.
Oh, God,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Them chicken and waffles ain't
we
nothing to
appreciate
play
y'all
with.
niggas too, bro.
Some of the shit we eating right now probably was innovated by y'all, by the East Coast.
Y'all
for sure.
introduced us to gang banging. We love y'all for that.
Hot
bigger than
wings,
that.
ain't hot wings some like the East
We
Coast?
got gang banging in the
bigger than
Midwest.
gang.
That's what I'm saying. But think about it. We really more so like
That's the stereotype.
The Midwest supposed to be GDs and
GDs, Vice Lords.
But thanks to these motherfuckers, we got Crips, we got
Yeah.
Bloods, we got fake Crips, we got fake Bloods, we got everything.
All that color stuff was new to
Yeah,
me when I
yeah,
came up
you-
here. I was
you-
like, you
you
can't
can't
wear
You didn't get
what?
no good haircut or nothing.
I mean, my thing is, you gonna get what you gonna
Hey,
get.
Cali birthed the era of era of shit too.
Yeah,
Like
y'all
even
started
like
some
that.
bullshit.
Yeah, man. We
Cali started, but
yeah,
Cali
we
was-
started some bullshit.
Cali was and is still like the place of dreams, though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Cali's a place of the birth of the Black Panthers too.
Oh, shout out to the Black Panthers. And shout out to Cali, man.
No,
Shout out to Cali.
Shout out to Cali.
My
But,
future home with my penthouse.
I'm gonna look that up though, 'cause
Sweet.
I don't think we was the first ones to start gang banging. I think we was the color repping with the dividing, but gang banging.
I think gangs did start from LA.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, that'll be a
There you
good.
go. Look it up there.
Nah,
I think that was a
I know Tookie. I know the Tookie
I mean,
story.
there's probably like technically there's gangs back in the day. You want to talk about like
But I think
Italians and shit like that.
I
Yeah,
think
you know,
Chicago was one of the first
Yeah.
real
yeah, Chicago and LA.
line pushers, to be real with you.
Because Chicago was
And Chicago
that's
is
started with,
Midwest.
like, the mob
Well,
and mafia
thank you.
shit,
We had the
like that.
mob and shit like that first. Y'all motherfuckers had people against the community.
The mob
against
not
police.
Y'all had mobs.
The
They
mob is
had mob on the
gangbanging,
West
just
Coast.
technically-
corporate gangbanging.
So New York was the first one.
I was gonna say New York had the mobs for sure.
You had
Yeah.
cliques walking the
But you got
streets.
to-
Yeah, that's
The
Italians.
gangbanging.
All of us off the water.
Yeah.
All of us off the water had the mobs, bro. Like, we had the harbors. We think the cocaine and shit was, you know what? We ain't gonna get into all of that. Shout out to America.
Yeah.
Shout out to America, man.
Now let's get back on you, Brittany. We kind of diverted. I got questions.
Okay.
What are some of your hip hop influences coming up? Who influenced? Who sparked the flame in your head about like, damn, I want to do that?
I would say Cardi B was one for sure. I watched her go from TV, and that's kind of how I discovered her through Love and Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to listen to her mixtapes on that Piff, and I'm like, oh, she got potential. Like, I didn't really think it was too great, but I liked her, and I liked her character on the
That's
show.
what it was. She saw the character.
So I was
people
rooting
loved
for her.
Her story was
Yeah, her
amazing.
story was crazy, and then like for her to see her blow up, I'm like, damn, like you really could do that shit. Like that was like my first realization, because it was all around the same time where, like I said, my mentor back then, she made the studio for me, so Love and Hip Hop was popular 2016 type shit. So I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. Like she really blowing up off this shit. So that was kind of like motivation seeing
possible.
that.
It's possible.
And to see how she lyrically got better too, whether it was her or her helping her team or her dude, whatever it was.
regardless,
Regardless,
over time,
that shit
practice
got
makes
great.
perfect.
Yeah.
I like the fact that everybody around her kind of doubted her at the time, and then she kind of like still
Yep.
beat the odds.
Yep.
I'm out of there.
Yep, out of there. Megan Thee Stallion, I've been listening to her for a long time before she blew up. I always admire like her bar delivery, like just bar skills, like damn. And then Lotto too, like she got bars. I really gravitate towards the female rappers that
Shout
be
out Big
delivering.
Lotto, because you
Yeah.
know that's bad.
They be delivering for sure.
You think female rappers or female artists are running the game right now?
Yeah, I feel like for a minute they've been like standing out for sure, standing out. You could definitely see like a lot of them hustling, like
I hear it on the radio more.
getting creative.
I set that up for a while now. Like girls been, I feel like they wanted it or they want it more at the moment. You feel me?
consistent.
Niggas got kind of lazy. You feel me? Girls is actually barring up. You feel me?
Yeah. Right.
That's how I feel personally.
Same.
I feel like, and this probably about to get me dragged,
It's always that one. y'all.
but I feel like female rappers are better than male rappers.
Hold on. You gotta say your caption before you say anything crazy like that.
I'm not. No, this the view.
You gotta say
all of us.
This is the views of Rocky Gang.
This the panel. This the panel.
We all
What's up on now?
He had to take the glasses off.
Yeah.
fuck it.
Fuck it.
These views and opinions are of Rocky Gans and not the 15fifteen podcast. Nor Pretty B.
They set the slogan.
But Keith
That's the
kind of agree with
slogan.
me a little bit.
That's just the.
But he's kind of doing it a little bit.
That's his.
I
That's
believe
his
disclaimer.
disclosure. Yeah. That's his
I
disclaimer.
believe-
Yeah. There's disclaimer.
That female rappers, like in the trajectory sense, you know what I'm saying, as a whole, are better than these male rappers nowadays.
Okay,
I'm agreeing.
you worded it different this time, but
I know he's zoomed in.
I respect that.
I'm agree.
I could say a couple of them, not all of them.
That's what I say. As a whole,
No.
as a whole, if you were to go right now, and it was like ladies versus the men, like nowadays, bro.
There's too many men.
But they trash.
There's still some heavy hitters in the
think- I
game.
think-
It's some
women
in
could
there, my
compete
nigga,
right
but
now.
it's not too many.
I
That's
know they
fucking,
can compete.
Like
Yeah,
percentage-wise,
for
my
sure.
nigga.
They're for sure competing.
Bro, percentage-wise, my nigga, the women will outdo these motherfuckers.
They do it. I said it.
Do you know why? Because women will put on a show.
Yeah. That's,
Niggas want to come rap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Women want to come put on a show.
Come
We
smoke
want
a
to be
blunt on
entertained,
stage.
bro. We want to. If I want to pay my motherfucking ticket, my $120 My 150? Bitch, don't make me want to have to get on the floor with you. Bitch, my motherfucking $1,200.
They are more,
Bitch, entertain me. And guess what? You're going to get
Stage
it every
presence be a
time.
little bit more.
Beyonce, Mariah Carey, you know what I'm saying? They started a trend with bringing a show. And now I'm watching female rappers do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of niggas out there that do it, but it's not enough fucking with the females.
Yeah.
And then also being sexy sells, and then there's not a lot of sexy male rappers. So it's like, you
I
know,
was
they
gonna
can
say
get the
that,
men
but
and
I
the
wanted to
women.
be-
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, but I wanted to be politically correct by saying it
Yeah.
the way I said it. But yeah, sex sells. So of course, you know.
And it's not
But no nigga want to go and see
another, yeah.
Future gyrating on the stage while he rapping about pints and shit.
Better pace.
Percocets and strippers and shit. And he up there
No.
gyrating and shit. I nobody want to see that shit.
Pace and point. That's all you should do.
Like, oh, that weird shit? No, but like, if I was going to a male rap show, right? Throw me a random rapper and not Future again, bro.
Kendrick.
Tyler the Creator.
Okay.
All right.
Tyler throws a good show though.
No, but my thing is, Tyler already has a show. It's going to be funny. You know what you're coming for. And it's more than just the music. You're coming for the Tyler experience, bro.
What about Lil Homie? I'm just trying to get 2 bands.
He got
Hey, I got a picture of him. He got 2 bands.
He got 2 bands now. Oh God, he got 2 bands.
What would you want to see at his show?
I mean, apparently,
I want 2 bands.
the nigga said he got more than 2 fans. I want to see more than 2 fans.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
Nigga gonna be in there
Shout out
counting
to Lil
fans.
Homie. I wish I knew his
said
name
it was-
too though. He crossed over.
Nigga in there counting fans.
Yeah, you tried it, man. You tried to throw me a
Damn,
curveball.
that's crazy. Nah, but there is a couple artists out here. Male, I'm not gonna. No, let me get this.
Like the
let me get.
energy.
Yeah, let me say
Right.
this straight too. I agree with you though, Rock. The females is dope right now,
Like,
and
that's
they've
wrong
been
right
doing
now.
their shit way better than the men.
I think
for
close
sure.
on and close
I've
on.
been saying that, and that leads to what I was saying. Like the niggas then got lazy, and the girls they wanted more. They were more hungry.
Yeah.
And niggas, like you said, don't when they go do their shows and shit, niggas don't be actually giving energy
show.
and shit like that. Niggas will go up there and stand in
30
the spot
niggas on the
and-
goddamn stage.
Exactly. But these females are dope. So now let me take nothing away from them. But the dudes that's in the game right now that you said that are all right, let me say the ones that know how to put on the show and like bring the full package is the ones that's striving right now in the game. And that's from male and female. No matter the genre, gender or
I'm gonna be specific and shout out my favorite. Shout out Chris Brown. You said that nigga flying the fuck around.
Yeah, Chris Brown don't count. He's a cheat code.
No,
He's a
what?
cheat code.
He's not the cheat code.
Chris Brown's a cheat code.
He's the answer. Nigga.
Yeah.
He's the answer.
Yeah, he
Chris
reached
Brown is the
he reached
reincarnated Michael
He reached the
Jackson.
level that can't be took down. type
He
shit.
has a cult
He didn't
following.
survive the turmoil.
He could drop an album. He could drop an album with nothing on it, and people will still
Is
buy
it safe?
it.
All right, so, look,
They
speaking of
calling him
which,
for advice.
and I
for
want
sure.
your opinion on it first.
Lord.
Pretty. My dog. So, Bow Wow just did an interview, right?
Okay. Lord.
I ain't gonna go where you think I'm going, right? Well, Bow Wow just did. Bow Wow, shout out Bow Wow. I ain't laughing at you.
He laughing at you.
I was laughing at him.
Shout
Yeah, all
out.
right. No, I want a feature.
I saw a clip.
I want a feature. Fuck y'all. No, but Bow Wow did an interview with Cam and fuck y'all, bro. Y'all got that shit stuck in my head. I'm sorry. Damn, y'all threw me off, bro.
Bow Wow got an interview with
So Bow Wow gonna press me. It's crazy. Like, that's the only thing on my mind right now, dog.
You gotta be cool when you. Hey man, these streets is hot out here.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. All right, so Bow Wow did an interview with Cam, and he was saying that him and Chris Brown got a joint album coming.
Another one?
Why you looking like that?
Then
I want to know. Are you ready for it? Are you looking forward to it?
Bow Wow and Chris Brown? Chris Brown too? Yeah. Yep.
if Chris Brown co-signed it, huh?
Honestly, he would.
Don't lie. Don't get up here and lie.
I would have listened to it to see what he had to say.
Are you going to the Chris Brown
For
concert?
real? That shit can't be real.
I would've
They
listened to it.
Are you going to the
I'm
Chris
not.
Brown concert?
No,
dead ass.
You're not?
absolutely not. Do he go to my concerts?
Ooh.
But I
So that's it. That's all.
Damn.
When they show up to mine, I show up to theirs.
Are you
You
looking?
can't tell Felicia that.
Why you not going to Chris Brown concert?
trying to get a feature. I can't believe. Yep.
Yeah.
Bow Wow?
Yep. You trying to fuck it? Yep. Come on with it.
Hey, do the zoom in, Keith. You already know what time it is, bro.
so there. Fuck it up.
Bow.
First of all, you need to be
that.
listening to Bow Wow, the Green Light 5 special. Shout out Bow Wow.
Come on now.
Y'all sleep on that
Yeah.
one.
No, I ain't know. He's still a legend. I was about to say, look at me.
Bow Wow still, hey, Bow
Hole
Wow
in the
still doing his
basement.
thing.
Hey man, I'm
Bow
talking
Wow
about feature, bro. Hold
still
on,
getting his
man.
check.
Hold on. Hey, Bow. You from Columbus, my nigga. I'm from the D. You right there, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Midwest
shit, bro. I really want that feature, bro. Or I want a chance to Harlem Shake with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? No
Pause.
Diddy.
Oh,
No, and fuck a pause. We don't do pause. It's no Diddy.
No, didn't.
No Diddy,
You
you
can
right.
pause and then go again. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy, we shutting that shit down.
Oh, you can't hit play again. Damn.
Not why? Why? After you did some judgmental shit
Damn.
like that. Like, no, we don't, no. See, and let's talk about that, bro. In the black community, you can't say shit no more. Everything is
real.
just homosexual off somebody's mouth, bro. Like, damn, you can't say nothing.
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 I mean, well, Harlem shaking with a nigga.
Yeah. That's,
It's a little wild, bro.
Like, nigga, look, let me tell you something, bro. I had a childhood motherfucker. Bow Wow was honestly one of the niggas that made me pick up my pen, nigga, because I was younger and he was younger. And I'm like, damn, that nigga fly. That nigga made me grow braids.
everybody
that
know
nigga
about
made,
Bow Wow verse.
Man, that nigga made me still pit bulls in the hood and walk them around. Nigga, fuck you talking about, bro? Bow Wow was that nigga. Y'all gonna put play on my
ain't gonna lie.
Oh, Bow Wow.
I ain't gonna keep it 100. Bow Wow was the first album I ever actually bought myself.
Beware a dog, right?
Oh, God.
Bro, and I can still rap down there every verse on that bitch, bro, like to this day, because that nigga's a legend, bro, and we not gonna play with that man like he ain't.
And if it was Bow Wow versus Romeo, Bow Wow's the winner.
Yeah, he got it.
Why you gonna do Romeo like that?
ICDC.
You gonna throw a slander at her? You want to
I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm Team Romeo on that end. bro.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
How you just gonna do all this Bow Wow?
I mean, because like
Team Romeo.
I was brought up on No Limit, nigga.
Crazy.
I was brought up
but
on No
that's his
Limit.
daddy,
No
though.
Limit,
He
but-
wouldn't.
Yeah,
he
but so my
wouldn't-
thing is, I'm loyal to the soil.
Man,
You gotta think,
I
I root
can't.
for the Detroit Lions when they were 0-16. I'm just loyal
Oh,
like
God.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm loyal to my soil. So like, I was No Limit. So they was like, hey, this my son. He rap too. All right, cool. We fucks with him. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that bad.
But not more than Bow Wow.
That shit was weak.
A little bit.
Romeo.
A lot of
What's
it.
happening, bro? Like, like no, I get down like that. Like, no, my nigga play my nigga Maserati
That
wrong
shit
like
was
that.
weak.
Wrong.
Yeah, we wasn't playing.
I need that feature.
He played music for the females.
Hey, wrong.
Yeah.
I need
That was the
feature.
only song
No, it wasn't.
that got
He
a,
said
You got
no,
the diss
it-
song. Remember the diss song he had the Bow Wow, nigga?
No.
You can't shine like me. He hold that nigga else about Sierra and fucking Sierra.
What?
Nigga. Yeah,
We
nigga.
had to play a clip of that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
remember that song.
they did have
Romeo
like,
dropped the
He
diss
killed
track?
that nigga on that bitch. And then he had a bitch that look like Sierra thing. Like, man, yeah,
I do remember that song.
yeah.
Did y'all see how he was just talking about he would love for Sierra to be on the Millennial Tour?
Yeah.
And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
why is he saying all this?
Because
Yeah,
he's in the
yeah.
public eye again, and the thing is,
Well, who
that's
talking
where you
about, Bow Wow?
fucked, yeah,
Yeah.
that's where you fucked up at, because he had a moment in a club a few years back. I don't know if you remember, where the DJ was playing Like You, and he told me, I had this bitch first, and da-da-da-da-da. And Nelly and T.I. had to check that nigga. There's a video of that, too. You can pull it up. Nelly and T.I. had to check that nigga, like, boy, you fucking wildin', boy. Let that girl live, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, now, a couple years had to pass. He had to grow. He has kids now.
Right.
So he wanted to make it right publicly. And my thing is, I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big firm believer of make your motherfucking apology just as loud as you made that disrespect. Flat
Okay.
the fuck out.
Cause see, I didn't know about that. I didn't know he did that on stage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
I
where
just
that
saw a
came
clip
from.
where he was in the club. He handed the females a little fifth of the repo.
And
No, they
took
killed
all
this
his
shit. They disrespect the fuck out of him now, huh? Ain't that crazy?
I said, oh man.
This bottle little nigga.
Right.
So he still celebrated. He still, man. Shout out to Bow Wow.
Yeah,
man.
shout out.
Hey man, you can't have
He getting a little
Selling
chubby.
out.
That boy still touring.
They selling out. They just sold their latest one out, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
He chubby now
He is
too.
one of the headliners of the tour.
One of
So
the
it's like,
innovators.
hell yeah.
you know,
Original
hate.
hip hop stars, man.
can't hate.
Yeah, we got put on.
Bow
with
Wow
Snoop.
and them niggas had
he was
a
in that
cold
Snoop video.
run.
That's when we really got put on.
But yeah, you know who I'm about to put on though? Pretty B.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Stop motherfucking
Yeah.
playing.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
So
Yes.
back to Pretty motherfucking B though.
Okay.
So I heard a couple songs of yours too,
Okay.
and they was fire. And it's weird because like off and on I do a little music thing, right? And this is one nigga, you know what I'm saying, that, he throw me some shit every now and then, no Diddy. And, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't about to say beat around y'all niggas, 'cause y'all niggas weird, bro. Anyways, he go by the name of Basshead, right?
Okay.
Shout out to Bass.
Shout out to Basshead.
I fuck with Basshead.
Super producer.
Man. Super producer, man.
And your vocals, your writing, and his beats just mesh. Like, naturally. Like, tell me your process when you first, met Basshead and you first heard his production. What made you like, yup, I'm grabbing some shit?
Well, honestly, I heard his beats before I met him. I was just going through the Basshead beat folder and listening to some of his stuff. And when I hear it's like a certain sound, it make you you get that one beat that just you can just write a song instantly to. You ain't gotta stick there for hours. You'd be done 20 minutes.
Right.
And majority of the stuff, the catalog, I was like, damn, hold on, damn.
Hit after hit.
Damn. Yeah. So when I finally got to meet him, I was like, oh, you're the person behind this. I'm like, it was real humble experience. He very humble. He not no big-headed producer. He very chill, cool, and appreciate that. Very much show love for me on my project with the songs.
And I just gotta admit, it was naturally good. I gotta be real. Y'all know I gotta be 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Please.
I hate it a little bit. On Dangerous, I'm like, bro, damn. She got one. You know what I'm saying? It was a light hate. It was like, damn, she got one. This motherfucker ain't making no shit for me like that. Ain't gonna play no shit for
He
me.
got a radio vibe to it.
That shit
almost.
hard.
Feeling.
But it made me feel like, remember that feeling we all used to get? And it's back 96 era, Brandy, Monica, The Boy Is Mine-ish era. When music was just feel good music. You give me that energy.
Thank you. I try hard to do that. As a female artist, it's real hard to get distracted and getting caught up in what the stereotypical female rapper raps about and talks about. And I just try to show my creativity as much as possible. And whatever the beat make me feel, I try to go with it. And I grew up off a lot of that, what you just said. So I only listen to feel good music.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to too much rap. If you ask me, what's popping right now, I will only know what's probably viral or,
Man,
I
yeah,
clean
that
my
man
house. Yeah, with Afrobeat music. Half the music I listen to, I really don't even understand. They speak in French or Thai C type of vibe. So I wanted to kind of, vibration. So I wanted to kind of bring that into my artistry, but still keep it rap, urban, still be myself, but not so vulgar with it,
Got you. So
Yeah, shit stand
what
out.
can we expect from you in the near future?
I am in the near future hoping to complete another video from my project that I released, Forever Classy, the EP. I have another single that it'll be the third single I'm trying to shoot a video for. I won't say too much about that. But then outside of that, I would also like to complete another project before the end of the year. Something creative.
Right up.
That's fine. So you be dropping project after project. How many projects a year you think you drop?
It's been very slow for me in the past, especially becoming a new mom, 3 years in. So when I actually found out I was pregnant, I had newly released my second EP because I debuted my career in 2020. And then 2021, I debuted my second EP and I was also pregnant. So I really didn't get a chance to do like visuals and too much marketing for that. I did do a video pregnant. I was like about to go into labor. But it was fun though. It was a fun experience.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, so I would say once a year since I've debuted in 2020, and this would be the first year where I would have the goal of pushing out 2 in a year. So I do want to get better at that. Yeah, absolutely.
Super working.
All right, so those who don't know, sometimes I dibble and dabble in the music a little bit. Me and Pretty got a song together.
Oh yeah.
But how many songs do you think you got in the chamber right now that you got?
Unreleased? I would say about 30.
30?
Yeah.
It's a few projects depending on how you break it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some recorded, some not, just written. A lot of written stuff that needs to be brought to life.
Is there a genre that you're like, that you want to tap into that's not hip hop that you want to experience?
Well, I always want to keep it kind of hip hop, but I have been more so trying to like generate that like pop vibe and like I said that like Afro feel. The song actually that me and you did, that was my first time like experimenting recording without cursing. So
it was
so that was my very first time doing that. So I just kind of want to be more marketable, image wise, vocal wise, like recording. I feel like I have a business mindset, so I just want to like apply everything that I'm learning to my music to try to accelerate whatever goal I'm trying to reach, whether it's trying to just get back off the music the smart way, But I don't know. The next EP, honestly, I'm gonna let you know. I was trying not to say it, but the next EP, I'm trying to do like more rock star type of vibe, trap rock,
guitars and
guitars, a lot of strings.
That's dope. That'd be dope for sure. That'd be a dope vibe.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a beat on that.
He said we gotta lay something.
Get a little placement one time.
I'm
As
excited.
an engineer, I be seeing you in the studio all the time. You always down to work. You even did a song with Rocky.
Yes.
Is it easy for you to come up with songs on the spot like that?
Yes. Long as the beat fire, it's like I get an idea.
You be in here knocking them down. I be in here knocking them down. Yeah, that's fine.
You in here working. Or in here knocked out.
Now, you know me, I gotta shake shit up. Y'all keep keying too much for me right now.
Yeah.
And I want to keep forward. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep way more. What is, take your time and think about it.
All right.
From each and every one of y'all, what is a black mama phrase that sticks in your head that your mama used to say to you?
Be in my house before 10, before I lock my door. Stay out. Stay where you at. For sure.
You said that kind of fast. I believe it.
Yeah.
What about you?
Go sit your ass down.
Yeah, I heard that a lot. I still hear that shit to this day.
Me?
Yeah.
It's some spaghetti in there.
Try to get some mixed
Always got some spaghetti.
Oh, man, my mama, her shit was, look, when we get in this motherfucking stove, don't touch nothing, don't ask me
Don't
for
ask
shit,
for
because you
nothing.
ain't getting shit unless you got some motherfucking money for it.
That's a classic one for sure.
Some McDonald's money? What's that? How you get that?
You got McDonald's at home. What?
Well,
Man, what? And it was never there.
Never.
It was never there.
Pulling TV dinners out the freezer. What the hell is
Oh
this?
my God, the kid cuisine.
Oh my God. I remember one time my mom was like, my brother is 13. We 13 years apart, so I was like a babysitter a lot. So she was like, yeah, you watching for me? I'll bring you some McDonald's. She came back home like, where the McDonald's?
I need my Mickey D's. You play.
Groceries and shit. She like, put them groceries up. You can get one of the TV dinners. And she was in the kitchen with my brother on her making the bottle. She grabbing the milk out the microwave, and I opened the freezer door a little too hard, and it hit her in the back. Boy, she had my brother in one arm, me up here with one arm. Like, girl,
Supermom.
I was like, I ain't mean to do that.
God.
I wasn't
too mad. You get that McDonald's.
I wasn't too mad. That's real.
Gotta tune her up real quick.
Yeah.
Let me I gotta grab it real quick. My daughter is raising up on me.
No, for real. I was serious about the McDonald's.
And I feel bad for you about that because I did some bullshit to my mama, man. And you just made me think about it. Goddamn. I'm sorry, Ma.
It was an accident, though. Whatever he did on purpose.
No, like
Whatever he did, he meant
on
it.
his own,
Oh, he's
mama.
sorry.
because like now you just made me think about it. I was 7, man. I was damn.
He said whatever he did.
So
he
basically, and don't judge me. Fuck y'all ahead of time. Just fuck y'all. That's a pre-fuck y'all. Man, once again, I'm sorry, Ma. My mom had gave me like $8 to go to Burger King with the neighbor and get like dollar sandwiches for us when I was younger, right? She working 2 jobs. My brother is on the motherfucking infant meal, so it ain't him, it's just me and her.
Right.
I get there to Burger King, and you know how the bitch asks you, and it ain't my fault, Mom. It's that bitch that asked me on the fucking intercom. She said, hey, welcome to Burger King. Do you want to try a new delicious Whopper? And I'm like, yeah. Because, like, she said try, not buy, right? Right? Can I sue her for that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, she said, try. You want to try a delicious Whopper? I said, yeah. So we pull on up and all that shit. Try la 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 in my head, and I'm 7.
Yeah.
And I just give the lady the money. And she give me a whole fucking combo, right? Burger, fry, pop.
Damn.
Okay. I get back to the crib. My mama looked at me and was like, where the rest of it?
Ooh.
You supposed to say
And I'm like, and I'm sitting smashing this little Whopper, nigga.
And you already
had
eating
mayonnaise and
it.
shit on.
Bro, I'm talking about the little tomato juice dripping and everything.
Ketchup, mayo mix, fries hitting
Done.
And she was like, wow.
down to the ice.
This the part that hurt me the most right now. Well, I just feel bad when you said that. I feel bad. I like, y'all roles was reversed. I felt it. She said, wow. Just, wow. And that's just made me feel bad right now, nigga. Like, damn, I was an asshole, bro. Like, your mom was an asshole.
So if your mom had to starve that night because of you.
Watching this little baby, badass baby, like, come on
And
now.
my mom had been watching that badass baby and working 2 jobs. I couldn't bring her a Whopper Junior.
Try to stop eating it halfway. No, you might as well finish
Right.
it.
Yeah, hey, bro.
The rest
Hey,
of
bro.
it.
You want a piece, mom?
Bro, that's what I did, bro. I was like 4 little ass
No,
bites.
finish that, homie. You in the red now. Enjoy that. That's your last meal. That's the last supper, buddy.
Oh, God, buddy, don't ask me for shit. Buddy, you
My
better eat
mom's
at
sorry.
school.
I'm so sorry, mama.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Sorry, mama.
fucked up.
Yeah, sorry.
It be
mama.
like that sometimes, man.
No, don't say that. he tried to get my Christmas fucked up. Nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never did my
It's
shit
all
like
love.
that. I ain't gonna lie.
He said that shit all love. Damn, yeah, pretty so shit. Being out here in Vegas, you just chilling, doing music, exploring. What's some of the artists that you work with out here? Any big artists in Vegas?
Yeah, I've worked with the Goddess. She's a big rapper
Hey,
out
that's
here.
my dog.
Yeah, she's hella dope. She like real lyricist when it comes to like them freestyles and stuff. So she blessed my track for my birthday. My I ain't gonna say my age, but my blank birthday a couple years ago.
Keep that private.
Okay, her 73rd.
Yeah, we did a real movie for that one. That was dope. I also worked with Lacey recently on my new project, The Dangerous Song. She's a dope singer out here.
She performed well too. Though.
Yep.
She danced too.
Yep. She be having the dancers and all that. I be calling her Leonce.
Yeah, she's so crazy.
Eastside Gypsy, I work with him. He dope.
Shout out, Jib.
Yep.
Shout out Jib.
Shout out to
man.
Goddess Gypsy.
Yep.
We got our Lacey on the show, too.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bring
Gotta
her
get
up
her on
here.
the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vegas, it's a lot of talent out here, man. So, it's just gotta shine some light.
Yeah.
Shine some light.
Yeah, you work with
Platforms
some-
like this.
You
For
work with some
sure.
dope artists for sure.
Yeah.
Cause I done heard some trash collabs.
Mm-hmm.
And like with you, is like you can't fucking miss.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You got a raspy voice, so it's like you fit in pocket well.
It's
So
raspy.
like, not like that, but like I mean, it
I
ain't,
got
it
like
ain't
a-
like a high pitch. So it's like
I got like a Ruby Rose cadence.
you feel me? Like
Yeah.
yeah, something like that.
I don't think it's raspy.
That's what I'm saying.
Not raspy,
bro.
Not raspy. But like,
Raspy,
It's
you
a
sound like the
deeper
Newport lady.
Bro, I would say raspy.
Yeah.
Raspy's like
what's
Lloyd
that,
Banks.
what's that one
Nigga.
girl's name? Anicia. You know who she is?
Yeah. Like that.
In that pocket, right? Like,
Yeah.
like where y'all be?
But that ain't.
Yeah.
Raspy was a horrible choice of words.
Like, but Cardi B in that pocket though, you know, Cardi B in that pocket, Glorilla, she.
Is that something that you would only say to a man?
What?
Raspy?
No, there's some bitches with some raspy ass voice.
All right, then I'll take it back. I didn't
Okay,
mean
okay.
raspy.
No,
okay?
I know what you meant. I know exactly what you meant.
But yeah, you got like, because for me personally, I said this on a previous episode. Like, I can't listen to a lot of female rap, and it's because of the tone of their voice and sometimes the shit that they be talking about.
Right.
And one of them people who get a pass to me is Glorilla, and I said I think it's because she got the tone of voice that pierces through to niggas also. You feel
Right.
me? Where niggas can be like, oh,
It's kind of rough.
you feel me? Like a nigga could bump some Glorilla, but he can't bump no Sexy Red.
Right,
You feel me? Some
right.
shit like that. You feel me? It's kind
A
of
little
like
baritone in
Coochie,
there.
coochie.
yeah, a little. You feel me? A little baritone, a little something, a little. You know.
Not the
I
high
thought I was
pitch.
an alto inquirer, or was or was
that
it a
what you-
tenor? Which one is deeper?
The baritone.
The alto would be
the
deeper
high.
I think
than
I'm the tenor then.
Wait, I
Tenors, I think tenor's
thought the
high.
altos is the highest.
No, soprano is the
Oh
high.
yeah, you're right.
Soprano.
Soprano.
You got soprano, tenor, and alto, I think, or something like
alto would be
that.
a little deeper.
Yeah, so I might be like a
Baritone,
tenor. It's like right in the middle.
So baritone's the
Down
bottom,
octave,
the very
yeah,
bottom.
That's
Okay.
the boo 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 boo. Temptation.
I was about to say that nigga for the Temptations. Okay,
Hell, yeah.
that's what's up.
That's what I'm gonna do on some of y'all tracks. I'm gonna get in here and do the baritone.
Period.
I believe you.
Put the ad libs in the
Put the
back.
lows. Yeah,
gonna put the suit
lows
on,
in
too.
there.
I got it. All right, so I asked
Make it
all
make
the
sense.
I asked all artists that come on the show. If you had the power to choose any producer and any feature to create a power track, who would you go with? And they could be dead or alive.
A power producer. Oh, that's so hard.
Don't be biased and be like Basshead or
No, I was gonna give you an industry one, but my mind just went like Pharrell. I definitely would love like a Neptune type of beat. Juicy J, The Dream. I would love to be in the studio with these type of people. For sure. It's off the top of my head. Big timers. Who produced them beats? Manny Fresh.
Manny Fresh.
Yeah. I like
okay, that's
that type of
production.
beats, yeah.
Now, what about a feature?
Feature, if we talking females, I definitely would like to work with Meg, Lotto, Ruby, you know, all the popping ones right now. Dolce dope too. I like Dolce. I would like try to dabble into that.
Dolce's very
Get
dope.
creative.
Yeah, Dolce's dope. Oh, and male.
Anicia. I like Anicia.
You got any male artists that you would work with?
Male artists, rest in peace, Young Dolph.
Yeah.
Young Jeezy.
The real niggas in the game.
Yeah.
Young Dolph got that make you feel like you could rap energy.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And Dolph sometimes like, oh, I can.
No, because I feel like
that
Dolph
real
was like,
shit.
yeah, he was like, Dolph was like a genre of rap which is called real life rap.
Yeah.
That's what kind of, like Nipsey,
Nipsey,
Larry
yeah.
June, all them niggas
it's
type
in that
shit.
box right
Hey, you
there.
know what's crazy? Why don't you answer that question?
What? Who would I?
Yeah, producer, artist. Like you ask, you do ask every fucking artist, but who asking you?
Damn. Depending on what kind of genre of music I would go to, honestly. But shit, really, the sky's the limit because if I wanted to go, yeah, because I like all type of music though.
So I
honestly.
think, but all right, so look, let me limit it for your ass. Then we gotta make this nigga sweat. All right, we gonna make him sweat. All right, you had one shot. Like this to be dead or alive. So you in the spot where a nigga bring a nigga in the booth right now from the dead or whatever, nigga. You got this one shot to make the best song of your life. Producer, artist for the feature.
I would probably go Dre, Nipsey, and Roddy Ricch.
You said Dre, like Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre, Roddy Ricch, and Nipsey. Nipsey for the bars and Roddy for the harmony.
Oh, that's fine.
I fuck with that.
That's fine.
You ain't getting off
shit.
nigga YouTube.
Damn. I'd probably do like some Alchemist, some Hit Boy.
Damn.
I'll probably fuck with Mustard on some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then artist wise, probably some it'll be somebody from every coast. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
all I said. Like, it depends what
Dave
kind of
East
genre
from the East.
I'm trying to go. Or you kind of hard.
Down south, it had to be like some Boosie, Jeezy type shit. West, it had to be, Nip or the regular Snoop, you know. You gotta do something with Snoop.
Sexual.
You know what I mean?
Y'all got a lot of niggas.
Snoop don't have a genre.
Y'all all named a lot of motherfuckers on this one song. You know, that's cool. But I'm about to go ahead and give you one and stick to the rule. One of each.
Oh, yeah, I fucked
said
the question up. My fault.
So all y'all did, but it's cool. That's why I fuck with y'all, because we break rules. We real niggas. We don't go by the rules. We set these motherfuckers.
We set the rules,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? So shout out to the gang, man.
Yeah.
But for me, it'd have to be production. Eminem.
Curveball.
Oh,
Feature Nate Dogg.
I don't see how that's curveball. He from Detroit.
I was about to say.
I was going to say that.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It ain't even about him being from Detroit. It's when you hear his
That's a
production
fastball,
somewhere, and you know it's Slim Shady beat like "Smack That All on the Floor." When he
Yeah.
produced that song, it's just a certain sound. Yeah,
Eminem did that?
yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah. He made that beat.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I didn't know
Go
he
look it
made
up.
beats.
Yeah, him and Dr. Dre
for sure,
co-produced a lot of beats.
And
Who's that,
Damn.
Flow Rider?
Eminem, Dre.
Like the real Slim Shady,
Akon.
the real Slim Shady, like M made a lot of beats.
Dr. J taught Eminem how to make beats. It was his little protege. Not only
no clue.
just rap, but all
He
around.
co-produced a lot of beats, and he made a lot of beats himself.
Yeah. This is a fact. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to Detroit. had to
real
throw
quick.
him in there real quick.
He had to get
Feature Nate Dogg, production Eminem.
Nate Dogg was
I
one of the
like Nate
biggest
Dogg.
voices on the West, man.
For sure.
He was huge. He was huge.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
What's that other nigga name? Oh yeah, Butch Cassidy. He got a new track out with Exhibit.
Oh,
What's his
shit.
name? Butch Cassidy. Yeah, Butch Cassidy. He got a dope little. He was a.
That's something new.
He had a dope sound too.
MTV Cribs used to be my shit.
That was my
with
favorite show.
Exhibit. That's
That
when
ain't.
you were
Wait, hold
the-
on. That was
Ride.
Pimp My Ride. Come on,
Oh.
girl. Hold on.
Wait, who did MTV?
You know we recording right now.
Who did MTV Cribs? Wait. I thought he
Damn,
did that too.
was it a host? No, I think
I thought they just
the
walked
artist,
up to
the
the
artist
house,
host.
like-
It was the camera was the host, and they just talked. They
Oh,
just
that
had
was
a-
Pimp My
Walk into my
Ride.
crib and they just.
Oh, I used to have a Pimp My Ride video game though. You wouldn't clutch if you ain't had a video game.
They had a video game.
I'm about to say the same shit.
Y'all was asleep.
What system was this on?
PlayStation.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, did they?
Wait,
Yeah.
PlayStation what?
I don't know.
Remember on Malibu,
I had all
that's
the
what he said,
PlayStations.
There's a dream. I said I got a Dreamcast. Okay.
We had a homie on the
I
block.
definitely had the
named,
Pimp My Ride video game. Y'all need to stop.
From Pimp My Ride, the homie Mike on the block, he was the electrician. He hooked up the sound
For real?
system.
Oh, for real?
So
That's
when I was
dope.
18, I had a Beretta, an old school Beretta 2-door, and I ordered him over there to hook my beat up. He was hot. That shit was
damn.
a bucket. He was like, bro, I be working on some of the most pristine cars. I'm like, man, they said, man, I'm gonna pay whatever it is. So I had my bucket. We had to have that beat in that thing.
That
man.
shit.
Had
That shit was hitting,
to.
huh?
Yeah, that shit was hitting. He had me right. He had
That
to
nigga
wire
was
me
mad
up.
to do. He was mad even
He
touch
feels-
it.
Yeah, he was mad. He was hot. He still did it though.
So nigga, you
Shout out to Mike,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to
Right.
Mike for Pimp My Ride,
Shout out,
man.
Mike.
Put
I
my
love
little
that
system
show.
on my Beretta, man. That
so
was
you
it.
called me over here for this shit?
This motherfucker ain't even running. Is it running?
Is it ready?
Let me connect the
Nigga
battery
don't even got
real
no
quick.
plates on the car. Ain't what he
My
going-
alternator going out, but I need the beat
Nigga
first.
said car not registered, but he throwing beat in there.
Hell yeah. So when I
Priorities
lead
fucked
the
up.
mechanic, I could beat leave it.
Right.
I need it right.
All right, so something I wanted to lead back into with Pretty real quick is a question, and after the queen answer, I like for the kings to answer. You know what I'm saying? We briefly had a discussion, and I was telling you like I wanted your opinion on a lot of males fuck up great partnerships and friendships and connections with great and plugged females, but always trying to fuck. Can you please give me your opinion on that subject?
Yeah. I actually just saw a video about this the other day, like on TikTok, like how you can just get through more doors as being a female's friend than trying to be pressed on her on having sex or relations or anything like that. Like, especially in business, women really appreciate that more, can see the value, can share value. It's like a normal person. Just want to feel like a normal person. So in my opinion, I just feel like it definitely is true. It'll go a long way if you just stick to the code and be that person's friend.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. Personally, before I pass to him on that, I agree 1,000,000%. I believe that you can get a lot further off being a friend if you ain't trying to fuck on every female you come across.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got the tools and fuse, don't get me wrong, but it's some great females out here that'll get you far, bro. Like, far. Yeah. If you just go ahead and learn her, you know what I'm saying? Be a friend, you know what I'm saying? And then, after you done locked in with her, she gonna share plugs with you. Here, my homegirl, she in town. Yeah, she fuck on the first night. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be cool like that. And then guess what?
You mean in the friendship relations, not the dating relations?
Yes, in a friendship.
Yeah, and then after years and years of building trust and friendship and a foundation of loyalty and having each other back, she's still gonna fuck you later on if she get the chance. Because guess what? I'm for real. Like, I'm sitting next to a woman, she gonna take
Why did I know that your shit was gonna spin right back to something? Like, it can't be too good. You feel me?
It was. That was great news.
She gonna fuck you later on.
She gonna fuck you later on.
Hold on. Do what you gotta do.
Said, hold on.
Be pure. Be pure behind everything you do with it. And later on in life, if God willing, nigga, she's gonna throw you that thing. Don't fuck up though.
Yep. If you deserving of it, yeah.
Nigga rocket crack.
I guess.
I love it because he be having me laughing. He tell the honest truth about it.
That's the truth, though.
Fact.
It is.
It's a definite fact because
I think that's what any relationship, though, true, like vice versa. Because women can mess up, stuff like that too, trying to be too thirsty over a man when you could just be his friend, not have any of those things. Because I feel like whether it's woman or man dealing vice versa, whatever, when y'all start doing stuff like that and getting emotions involved, things start to change. So it's definitely good to have platonic relationships with different genders and not always have to be sexual or dating.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I agree.
Damn. Okay. So do y'all, to the fellas, y'all allow y'all women y'all love to have male friends? Like far as like...
What the fuck is that?
What's that?
I hear the philosophy.
Right.
I hear you cooking, but what's that? What's a male friend? You mean a boyfriend?
Y'all let me know. So I'm just curious just on like this the demographic because we got it. Because Rocky didn't open up a door.
He did. He really did.
So fucked up, bro.
Because you gotta have a boundary.
No, because I gotta tell the truth because I don't know how to do nothing else, bro. Her male best friend, right as I was coming in the picture, like I met her, right? And we was cool, we locked in or whatever, and right as we was locking in and almost locked all the way in, I went to jail. And as soon as I got out of jail, it's just a ghetto love story. As soon as I got out of jail, nigga, I called her at 3 a.m. Like, as soon as I got out. Like, I don't mean I waited. I called the bitch right then and there.
You was in Vegas. As soon as you hit Charleston, as soon as that steel door opened.
Before my lift got to me and I went to the plaza to get a room for the night and all that, I hit her up. She was asleep, of course. I left a long voicemail, text message. I missed you. I thought about you. Yada, yada. Jail talk. Then I finally got the lock in with her. her male best friend died. So unfortunately, I don't have to deal with male friends.
Fucking, you're an asshole.
This is going
I just want you
somewhere
to know
totally
that
left.
Rocky, you ain't shit.
This is crazy.
What I
The way that you even led up to that, I thought you
I
was
thought-
gonna be something completely
I don't know why
different.
they Rocky. I don't know why y'all go for it. He love that soft
Rocky
ear.
on the phone like
He like the soft part of the ear first.
Rocky
and
on the
then
phone
he
like,
gonna hit you with hard.
wait, he died? Yeah.
Good looking.
Good. Good, bitch. I don't want that nigga around
Listen to
anyway.
everything but that little music in the back. And
Change the angle.
then he hit him with the hard shit. Oh,
Nigga
Rocky
so
too
sincere,
funny,
like,
bro.
what, baby, he died?
That's
Yeah,
not-
Rocky, he died.
Yeah.
Good, bitch.
That is not what it was.
Sound like it.
That's what it basically
I mean, no, it was fucked up because how he died, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And it's just like, put it like this. All right, this honest is gonna get. All right, I know what y'all trying to reel me into, and it ain't that. But his death brought us together, closer. Like,
I'm sure it did.
So you
Hey, what the fuck
capitalized.
is
So
that?
you capitalized off that nigga dying. Is what you saying?
I mean, me and her both did.
Yeah.
We both
Both of
did.
y'all won.
We both
Y'all was
won.
in agreement.
Yeah, like my thing
I was in agreement.
she lost somebody that was very close to her, and she needed somebody to really love her purely and compassionately. And me, I was in a place where I was learning to love myself again. Like, honestly, you know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, where I was learning to finally love myself. Because I never really loved myself. It was like, I was cool with me being me, but to be in love with yourself is totally different, bro. So you carry yourself different. So my thing was, I didn't want her to hurt. When you love somebody, bro, you love them fully for what they is, my nigga, and you don't want them to hurt. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was, I gave my time and devotion to making sure that her mind stayed off of him. And that sounds fucked up, but it's
You
like,
see how he had you on the roller coaster?
Chad.
You see how he
what
had
I'm
you?
trying to say.
Chad, he had you feeling good, and you be like, "Damn, my nigga serious."
maybe I'm wording
man.
it wrong, but you see what I'm trying to say?
You be like, "Damn, that shit sad as a motherfucker."
I wanted,
Yeah,
I wanted to
Mikey, man.
distract her from the sad thoughts of him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
of him
saying?
being gone.
I wanted to be that, I wanted to fill that void.
Because that was her
So
true
you was-
lover.
That was
So
right.
you was
And
her
you know-
Billy Bob Thornton. You made her feel good.
No, all right, no. Put it like this. If this was
Call him the PFT. I heard that. Yeah.
if this was Talladega Nights, I wasn't Ricky Bobby, but I was his homeboy.
He was Bobby Womack.
I was Bobby Rowe, motherfucking Mac, nigga. Hey, shut the fuck up.
I lost the reference. What is that?
So
when you
can we tell the story?
Chad, look up Bobby, let Bobby Womack story. They gotta fill him in.
I'm gonna fill him in because Bobby Womack is that's my honorary grandfather, right? So check it out. Sam Cooke, I was born
By the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, he had a beautiful wife. Then he died, and Bobby Womack swooped right in and comforted her, and then they ended up together.
Yeah, that was like it was like locked in boys type shit. Bobby Womack,
Lord.
they did a lot of music together, like almost like buddies and shit. But I said that's why I say to Bobby Womack, because he was like, "Hey, my love is
a good
stronger than
one.
that." You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That the death of that man brought
Caused
two people
them.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they both was
I see
aware
what
of
you
each
mean.
other.
And it's
But
not
one
always
man
a
won.
bad thing. It's
Yeah.
only a bad thing when you're a selfish ass nigga.
He said, "I ain't sharing nothing."
I ain't gonna lie to you.
That nigga said, "What's
It's
that?"
life
That
or
nigga-
death.
Well,
Like,
why ain't it back to what the nigga said? That
That
nigga
nigga
say,
mad.
"So hey, fellas, would you allow your girl to have a man best friend?" His answer was what?
What's that?
What's that?
I still want to know what's that. What is that? But I'm just being honest. But no, that's
I
not.
mean, she can if he is sincerely gay. That's my real answer. If
I
he's-
feel that.
If he's sincerely gay, then yes.
Yeah, attraction do build.
And you got to think like this, because most people just homophobic, and I'm not homophobic at all. Like, every nigga think every gay nigga want them, and that ain't the case. You know what I'm saying? So if she has a sincere friend, which means they wouldn't do that period anyway, they wouldn't cross that threshold of the friendship, and he gay as hell, like as fuck, like, then yes.
You do know gay niggas get a lot of bitches, right?
And guess what? I say sincerely gay.
I know some sincerely gay niggas who fuck a lot of bitches.
That's
They're
not sincerely gay. That's
bisexual.
bisexual, bro.
Gay men are
Don't get us
scared
canceled.
of.
I
Don't
feel
get
like
us canceled.
I feel like number one, bisexual is kind of like a gray area.
No, because there's
Especially
gay
for a
men that
man.
really don't like pussy.
If a man has had sex with a man, if a man has had sex with a man, he's gay.
Come on, Rob.
Yeah, but you have gay men that absolutely do not like pussy. So they're just gay. And then you have
Sincerely
bisexual
gay.
men that like both.
Do you hear the word sincerely?
You gotta categorize it. They still gay.
I don't know.
But
I
they
don't know.
bi.
I mean, I don't have too many gay friends, but I do have a gay friend that's been my homie since high school.
And is he bisexual or gay?
He's gay. He fuck with niggas. But over the time of me knowing this nigga throughout his years, he done knocked down a lot of bitches.
But
So
the thing
he's
is this, he was
bisexual.
finding himself though, right? Or this was while he was doing both.
I don't know. You feel me? That's a
Oh,
good
well,
question.
shit.
Well, he been gay since high school and all, really.
Oh, I can't
Like-
wait to
Like,
do
it's
that.
been
I'm on the
there's
panel.
nothing
We
to
gotta
been
go.
hiding. Like, niggas knew he was
Well,
gay.
my thing is this. You don't know what you like until you try it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, I don't like cheese and I don't like seafood.
I know
How do
I don't like
know?
man.
How do I know? 'Cause, I know that because
I ain't never tried it.
no, it ain't necessarily trying them like
Because
that.
what?
It's necessarily like you be around niggas. You like,
tried it.
this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. It ain't necessarily trying them. You just be around niggas and be like, no, I couldn't. Hell
Right.
no. Fuck all that.
The thought
Nah,
should have
fuck
never
that.
been in the nigga's mind anyway. We were like,
No,
hey,
no.
let's try. Let's go.
you're
Let's go
spinning it.
romance
You're
real
spinning it.
quick.
You're spinning
Let's go
it.
see if it could be a
You're
thing.
spinning it. I'm talking about it's just a natural thing, bro. Like you don't just go hang around those bitches at school to see like, let's see if we can be lovers one day.
Right.
No, it's just a bond, bro. Like my thing is I can lock in with y'all niggas. I know I'm straight enough to know I don't like niggas.
Right.
I want to lock in and be close with you. I want to spend the night with you in a sleeping bag, nigga. I know that
Not a
much.
sleeping bag.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take a selfie with you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Making duck faces.
You don't want a Harlem Shake with a nigga though.
I would, nigga. And if as soon as the show over, if he throw that motherfucking Lil Bow Wow, you just don't know. I'm gonna do this
Bugging
shit,
it out, huh?
and you better motherfucking be right there on the left hand side,
Hell yeah.
knocking that shit down.
Harlem shaking.
It's a Harlem Shake. Yeah.
Nah, that's real shit though.
I don't knock nothing, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't knock nothing. I don't.
You love
Are women,
love.
are women
Yeah.
attracted to men that's bisexual more than they are men that's like straight up?
I don't know. That's not my type of thing, but it is women out there that really they don't
Somebody
care.
who just like having fun with that shit. Huh?
They just
They do not
The best-
they just all over the place.
The best thing is
Women more
love,
like
bro.
men.
We
these
gotta be
days
safe, bro.
anyway.
Like I don't want to get us canceled now. So they love who they love.
yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You love who you love.
Let's say that right now, because what we're saying is not trying to take it or bashing anybody or
At all.
any
No,
sexual
no.
or anything or preference or whatever.
No.
I'm just
If anything, we preparing for another show because we're gonna have somebody
Yeah.
on the panel to
Like I said,
represent, and you know what I mean.
I'm a photographer, so in my lifestyle of working, I mingle with a lot of different people. You feel me? So I can't be
People just
transphobic
love
or
people.
homophobic.
I was
or,
finna get you real quick, but I ain't gonna fuck with you. I was finna say, oh, you doing shifts, huh?
Yeah, what kind of shit you doing?
nah, man. Nah, it ain't even that type of party.
I ain't gonna fuck with you though, but it's love though.
I just do all kind of shit stuff.
Especially on the pod, we show love though. It ain't no, I got a couple artists that come in here. That's
What?
is that the right term though? Just straight gay?
Well, I don't know, but this nigga's an asshole. Bro. This nigga
I don't
keys.
know. I think
What, straight gay?
Is that the term that the individual who's into
Gay?
man? That's just
Yeah.
gay. Just
Yeah,
gay.
you gay. You regular gay.
I don't know what the
Regular gay.
political
You know what I'm saying?
topic is.
You a hamburger. You're not like a cheeseburger. You're a hamburger. You're just gay. You're regular gay.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is
Where
the
did hamburger
I thought that would be a hot
Because
dog.
you gotta think like a hamburger. don't cheese cost extra, nigga?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it do, don't
Don't
it?
cheese
It be some extra shit. Extra messy, gooey ass shit, and that's the extra shit. We ain't finna, you ain't finna
I
get
ain't
me
nobody
canceled.
trying to hear none of that. You took it to the extreme and
He's
pointed
Regular,
out.
Make
because the
me
hamburger,
hungry.
is the hamburger regular.
Oh,
or
you got
cheeseburger
that
regular?
picture painted. He
Nigga
said, I
said
ain't trying to
chewy,
see
gooey,
none of
No,
that.
which one regular, nigga? A hamburger or a cheeseburger?
Hamburger's
Hamburger.
regular.
Right, so that's regular gay. Not the extra shit. Not he don't want to wear girl clothes.
You can't compare no
to a
cheeseburger, no
cheeseburger and a
bread,
hamburger.
no
Yes.
bun to the.
Yes, you can. A cheeseburger, that's some extra shit. That's like, man, y'all not finna
What
get me in
does a
trouble, bro. Hell
cheeseburger
no.
do? What
No.
does a cheese? Because if the hamburger is gay, then what does a
Rocky,
cheeseburger
let's
do?
hear it.
The cheeseburger is what?
Off camera, we
Both?
can talk about it. We can talk about it off camera.
It's bisexual is the cheeseburger? So then what is...
Hey, no, the
Okay.
cheeseburger is extra. It's just
Okay, so
extra.
what is straight people then?
Straight people?
Hot and spicy.
Hey, you know what?
Chicken sandwich?
Hot and spicy with mac sauce.
With mac sauce is disgusting.
Thank you. And you think about it right now. Look at it.
Y'all gotta chill.
Man, I love y'all, man. Shit, Pretty, before we get up out of here, you got anything you want to plug in?
Well, honestly, I want to shout y'all out 15fifteen as a whole because y'all be grinding. It take a lot to show up and, be consistent. And I, look up to that, y'all. Y'all really doing big things. And I appreciate you guys. And I'm honored to be on the show, to be y'all first female guest here.
Yeah.
Giving me the opportunity to kind of have a voice outside of the music.
Talk
I really
that shit, man. Talk that shit.
Get to do that much, so I appreciate the platform. And yeah, just look for new things. Forever Classy EP dropped last month, February. So check that out. It's streaming on all platforms. And then I have something new coming for you guys. So just keep up with me. Follow me on Instagram, Miss Pretty B. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Pretty B. Pretty is spelled Pritty, and B stands for bad bitch. Thank you.
Come on now.
That part. So we out of here?
Yeah. Got anything y'all want to plug in?
As usual, I like to plug in the 1515 Media Club. You know what I'm saying? Because we love the babies.
Yes.
You know
Shout out
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
babies.
We love them kids.
We really love them kids, like for real. So if there's any help to any parents with autistic children, if you need any resource or anything, please reach out.
Yes.
And I just want to say, fuck y'all. Said Pretty. She cool.
Yeah. I love you too, brother. We love you too.
Fuck him, bro.
Hey, man, I come in peace, man. I come in peace, trying to keep it organic, shake it up a little bit. Niggas can't be in here too dead out here. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody from rocking with us. This episode 41 on the road to 50. We about to be at 50 real soon.
Real soon,
coming,
y'all.
We about to be at 50 real soon.
Big
and if y'all not subscribed already, click that button right under there. It's gonna be right there under the video. And if y'all not in tune with our Twitch channel, come on over to Twitch. We over there getting it right too. What's the Twitch? Is it 15fifteen?
15fifteen, yeah.
15fifteen on Twitch too.
15 on the Twitch.
Yeah.
15fifteen Media on Twitch. We do in studio sessions. We do
See some
gaming.
of that raw behind the footage, man. That raw,
BTS,
man. We in
you feel
there.
me? Go ahead and subscribe over there too, because what you're not gonna see on YouTube, you would get on Twitch. You feel
Okay.
me?
Yeah,
Come on now.
Raw
Day
and
in the
uncut.
life.
We're
over
going
there.
up. All media running, man. Cameras is on.
You know,
So, yeah, shit. That's it for me, man. Episode 41.
episode
Yeah.
41.
Hey,
It's Pretty
and
big.
we out.
It's another Sunday. We out of here. Thank you for rocking with
Sunday.
us.